like take the benefits of your short rest, because that's what we did at the end.
Would I be slowing anything down if I just go AFK for about like 3-5 minutes?
Right now, probably not.
Okay, I'll just be right back.
Okay, that rounds me back up. Yay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Okay. Everyone here?
Yep.
I'm here.
Here.
Does it sound like Sean's here yet? Already?
Okay.
Is anyone having an issue with Discord where certain emojis just don't show up right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Like I just did a sad face at my friend regressing a grade in his math placement test, and there's no eyes on it. It's really weird.
That's creepy.
Interesting.
It is. It's just literally just a frowny face.
Ooh.
It has no eyes.
I am good.
Nice.
Just had our AC replaced with a better, more cost-efficient one, and it's
Nice.
getting pretty cool in here now.
Had a heat wave up here, and I'm so thankful for AC.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
So wait, is now everybody here? Or?
I believe that's everybody.
Yeah, Sean just.
Okay, just making sure. Okay. Does anyone want to recap what happened last time?
I'll do it.
I have. Okay.
Go ahead, Sam.
I have notes. I'm actually copying my notes over into a new notebook. Let's see. Durnan, he owns the tavern, the Yawning Portal. Hallister Blackcoat is the Mad Mage. There is. I have something called Winches, but it's like talking about the Dragon Watch, which is the 4 members. I didn't write down what they did. I know like they found a whole bunch of gold and turned it over to the city. There's a blue kobold called Dogo the Quick, a tall silent Goliath, the black tabaxi wizard, a brass-plated human warrior. We have not seen them since they went down into this area. We were approached by Chrysando, who is Estabel's sister. He's a lesser noble who wants to restart the slave trade. He has long platinum hair, and he went to Skullport. There's also Matron, the 3 strings Mareg. He's the bard that approached us. Wants to pay back a friend, a half-drow named Kala Kalandon. He owns a tavern called the Flagon and Dragon in Skullport. Zana and I have placed 5 gold bets on each other for the Deadpool in the tavern.
Damn right.
There were demons on the Fesco walls. Let's see. Secret door, Sawahin statue, hollowed head for candles, sludge monster. We saw a sign that said certain death leads this watch. Should be this way. Southway Hall. Goblins in a room looking for a humanoid skull for an art project.
A noble pursuit.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was finishing up a quick cat nap.
That's why we get the nerd to write the notes. Nice job.
You're welcome. I could
Yeah, great
record,
work, Sam.
but
Thank
I
you.
can't. What was that?
Great work. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Sam.
I can't work from my main monitor right now because of my internet issues. I'm literally doing Discord on my phone.
Oh.
So that's why I can't record at the moment.
It's okay.
Just drop left and right.
I'm recording since I'm here.
Yeah.
Also, wait, did you mention this, or you mentioned the 2 goblins that you guys met? Also,
Yes.
okay, making sure. So first off, right off the bat, while you're taking their quick cat nap, V is like, I thought I heard something around here, and goes around and just kind of disappears around the corner, and just it's just gone right now.
Wait, the kobold left, or did you say someone named V?
V
V
is
left.
Chuck's character.
Wait, what?
V thought she heard something and
Oh,
and ducked out.
sorry, another player character that I. Okay, yep, I gotcha.
He's not here right now, so
That's
she has to leave.
right. I.
Yep.
And we
Yeah, you
never
got-
question it.
Yeah. So you three just yeah. Well, Shadoria just finished her short rest. I don't know if either of you two were also part of her cat nap, but
I was watching
you-
over her.
oh yeah, that's right. Because you're making sure that the goblins didn't mess with her. They had sought interest in your skulls if you guys were sick or something.
Well, I'll let them know if I manage to conquer anybody, decapitate somebody.
Oh, also, Shadoria, I don't know if you already did that, but your strength should be back up to normal also.
Yes, it's back up to 8.
Okay, good.
Oh, what a dump stat, huh? You went back up to 8.
Yeah, if
That's
that
fine.
thing would have hit me 2 more times with that, I would have been just dead.
But it's fun. You guys have just been like 10 minutes here. But what are you doing now?
I think
The
we should
entire
just
time you guys were doing this, the goblins were just kind of like kind of doing a rough sketch on the dungeon floor, but just kind of scraping into the stone of like their skull guy
I
that they're
think
trying to
Xana
make.
would be talking to them about their art, like saying, "Have you ever thought about carving the skulls? And do you have any tools? What sort of tools do you think you would use if you were going to carve them?" She's going to just chat about craftsmanship of carving skulls.
They say, no, carving it would be stupid. No, we're just gonna get the skulls and put them on top of each other. This is what we're doing. Have you never made a skull person before? God,
Hmm.
Johan, what are you doing?
He's ready to move on. Once Shabam Bam is up and ready to go,
I'm ready to go. I'm just copying notes.
we'll proceed over to this corner and peek around.
Xana's going to realize V is gone and go, "Wait, where did V go?
I'm sure they will be fine.
In a dungeon."
Yes, dungeons are quite nice.
She was really strong.
Maybe we should go down this way and look for her as an excuse to move.
Okay.
Xana's going to cautiously peek around the corner.
I'm not moving cautiously. I'm moving over here.
You go ahead and do that.
So you just blow right past Zanadriva. She's like kind of gently peeking around.
Moving stealthily, and he's just wandering around.
Once I reach here, then I'll start stealthing and peek around the corner.
Okay, roll stealth.
See what we got. See what we got around this corner.
That's a good stealth.
Mm-hmm. I'm a good ranger.
You see 2 doorways from over here.
Okay.
Wooden doors or metal or stone?
They're wooden. They're like a nice, but like a nice made of like a nice hardwood.
Aha. Okay. Okay. Wait, do I have that on me? No, that's other characters. Okay. Let's see here.
From
just
this
gonna-
door, you can detect like a faint chanting sound.
I am going to mage hand it to see if it is locked.
This door?
The
Has
one
a
that he
chanting?
said that the chanting's behind.
There is you jiggle it. It doesn't seem to be locked. It seems yeah.
So Xana's gonna hold her finger up to her lips to indicate that we should be moving quietly, and I'm going to try to stealthily peek in.
Okay, roll stealth. That's a good stealth. 1 second. You're like peeking in.
Yeah, just kind of like crack the door open, like slowly and quietly turn the knob, and then crack the door open enough to look in.
Okay. You see, just from like the small corner, you can. I guess I'm just gonna kind of gauge that this is what you're seeing, so far. Wow.
Oh,
You
there
see,
are-
like a few, like a few more goblins, but they seem to be like kind of dancing and chanting, and they're chanting Nimwraith, Nimwraith, Nimwraith. They
going
seem to be
to,
dancing. They seem to be dancing around something, but you can't actually see what it is that they're dancing around.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and report back to the party. I'm going to just like slowly, quietly close the door and step quietly back and say, bunch of goblins in there chanting about some dude named Nimwraith. Do you want to mess up their party?
Can I roll like a history or religion? I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, does that name trigger
Or-
anything for anyone?
Yeah, for Nimwraith.
Go ahead and make history checks
Do
if
it.
you
Alright.
if you want to try to figure this out.
Oh,
If you're actually racking your brains and everything else. Wow,
Hey.
Nefara, you are absolutely sure. Zanadriva, you are absolutely sure 100% you have never heard Nimwraith before. It is not a historical figure. It is not a figure of importance at all. It is to you it might as well just be a gibberish name.
okay, so I'm
It's
going to
just
say
somebody's
to Shadoria, like, I know I didn't study in history class, but I swear they just made this shit up.
Probably. I study dragons, not gerblins.
Okay. I'd like to put my ear up against this door. See what's here.
Okay. 1 second.
Here's a question. I got to figure out if in my core I am a murder hobo, because it's like, do we just bust them up for the XP, or do we just want to let them be because they're just having a party?
Goblins so far seem rather friendly. Like the two up there just want to do an art project. So
I do believe in art. It's true.
I don't see a
Do you want to
reason
become the
hostile
jock and bully these nerds? I don't think so.
to
A message. A message.
Did you say something there before that, Hunter?
I'm just double checking something. Okay, never mind. Sorry, doing some things on the fly here.
No worries. Go for
It's copywritten, Hunter. We can't sing that.
Too bad.
it.
It's fair use if I put my own spin on it. Okay, so you're going up to the door. Roll a perception check.
Yes. I shall.
You hear some words being muttered, but I think you're not sure what language it is and everything else. You're
Okay, just noise. Yeah, I'm hearing just voices.
Yeah, you're hearing some conversations.
Well, I would like to see if I can peep. Can I keep my stealth, my nice stealth? It was really good. It was a 28. That's a really good. Can I just carry it over to just crack it open? Let me see.
Yeah, sure.
Get a peep in. Yeah. Just get an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
And
peep.
see-
Peep.
You peep.
Little peep.
You peep. Whoop. And you can see pretty far in the dark, but I'm just making sure. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, wait. Where's my thing? Oh, am I on the right layer? Yeah, I'm on the right layer. Okay, there it goes. Whoop, 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 whoop. You see some bugbears, one of which is conversing with a humanoid person.
Okay. Yes. Totally not a player character. All right.
Yeah,
Oh.
but unfortunately, you can't understand what they're saying.
Okay. Well, Johan will just he's kind of skids on the ground over back to the party and reports that room seems to be an individual speaking to some. Do I know that's a what do you call these again?
Bugbear?
Bugbears. Do I know that's a bugbear?
Yeah, you know they're
Okay.
bugbears.
Speaking to a bugbear.
I'll go try and take a listen and see if I can recognize the language.
Feel free.
They sound angry. Were they having a nice conversation? Were they having tea?
It was a pleasant conversation enough, I guess. I mean,
She was asking. She was asking that to Johan, but yeah, basically.
Pleasant enough.
Is it undercommon?
do you speak Undercommon?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, then yes. So right now it is. They are speaking in Undercommon.
Nice.
The bugbear is addressing you, Pat, and he is just saying in Undercommon. So, when is the boss going to help us clear out them horrible vampire guys up top?
I don't think that he's gonna help you. You've got to do it yourself. I mean,
You have a flesh golem. A flesh golem.
look, I don't make the rules. You've got to take care of this yourself. I mean, I can try to help you, but I have my own things to do.
We do too. And he's kind of like motioning towards a shattered statue made of black stone that they're like kind of like trying to piece together. Every time one of them you see like some other bugbears in the room are like kind of just trying to do this, and every time one of them puts a piece on, another piece seems to fall off like pretty easily.
Aww.
Poor
I'm
guy.
gonna kind of stick my head in the door and be like, "Do you guys need help with an art project?"
Zana hears art project and comes over. She's like, "Wait, these bugbears are doing art?"
I'm just gonna go ahead and shoo, 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 shoo. There we go. The one that was talking to this human character, just yeah, we got. Well, no, I mean yes, no, we're who are like come on in. It's fine. Heard you
My
come a
name
mile
is
away. By the way, come on
Shadoria.
in.
Greetings.
Let me see what does the statue look like?
It is actually make an investigation check while you do that.
Yeah.
But Pat, would you like to describe your character?
Sure.
Everyone has seen
Yeah.
you for the first time as you enter this room.
Okay, so you've got a human male, probably in his early 20s. He's wearing leathers and he's got a cloak on. You can see that like head to toe. He's pretty dirty, filled with like soot and stuff like that. Doesn't seem that he bothers cleaning himself.
Nice.
He's got two short swords at his side. He looks pretty rough. He's got short black hair, and yeah, I think that's a good enough description for him.
All
Filthy
right.
little man. Cool.
We can also describe ourselves for him too, because I don't think you wouldn't have been able.
Oh.
We are too.
Nope.
Yeah, go ahead. Who? I mean, I'm just gonna pick Johan. You describe first.
Describe what? What are we describing?
Describe what you look like to Pat.
Oh, just blow up my icon. That's what he looks like. I'm not in the mood for that right now.
That's okay.
Next, Shadoria.
Yeah, good-looking guy. Silver hair, a silver platinum hair really, dressed fancy, and you just see like his shadow is more like actually he doesn't have a shadow. He just has like a giant cape, and it's got the smoky darkness effect to it. But yeah.
I love it.
And Zanadriva.
So you see an impeccably dressed and very purple tiefling stride into the room like she owns the place, in very fine worked leather that looks like it was made for her body. But you'll notice that everything about her is purple: purple cape, purple skin, purple horns, purple eyes, purple pants, purple everything, unless it's black or silver. And she is just focused on the statue like it's a puzzle that has obviously been granted to her. She just exudes confidence.
Awesome.
And
And
then
yeah, Shadoria.
Shadoria. I am a pink dragon from the draconic bloodlines. I'm also a sorcerer. I come from this college, and I do most of my research on dragons.
You are a pink lizard folk, I thought.
Oh, I am. That's right. I'm not a dragonborn. I'm a lizard folk.
Okay. I was like, I was like,
Wow.
wait.
I wanted everything to be dragons, and I picked lizard folk.
That makes
Um,
sense. Lizard folk are like obsessed with them. So
When Shadoria mentions that she was in college, and which college she went to, the both her and Xana do this really weird complex handshake and then go Delta Nu Delta.
Delta Nu Delta.
You
You see-
guys not paying attention.
You see Srak, he kind of like, tourists?
Sure.
You guys are way too fancy for down here.
Johan just kind of ignores Rotten Man and is checking out the obelisk or whatever as well. Just observing it.
Zanadriva, you actually are able to, with that investigation check, by the way, now you're able to ascertain that, like, if this statue was put together properly, it would have been a statue depicting 3 human warriors kind of standing together on a stone mound, facing outward and clutching their swords. So just like
Is
it
it-
just used to be like a nice statue.
Is it stone or metal?
It is a black stone.
Well,
So not quite onyx, but it's like, more like
And
a
it's-
black granite.
it's broken, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like
Okay.
it's like shattered into a bunch of like fist-sized pieces.
Oh,
I
right.
wish I
I'm gonna
had
look at the
mending.
closest. I'm gonna look at the
Mending?
closest bugbear. Yeah, I have mending, so that's what
Yes!
I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna be like, help me put this back together.
So Xana's going to take the pieces and say, well, look at this. You've got the piece off his shoulder up inside his crotch, and then you've got his head balanced on the wrong guy. This has got to be the other way around. Shadoria, come over here. Please help me.
And I do mending.
So
Okay.
Xana's like helping out with the mending, like putting the things in the right places so that when the mending activates, like it seals the cracks up.
Okay. Yeah. You could definitely do that. It'd probably take you maybe a good like 5 to 10 minutes by doing this. But you suspect that like if the bugbears were doing it by themselves, it would take them like another month to even like attempt to put this all back together.
Since the lady has got it, Johan will move and like address the bugbears, and just say, "What is this stone for?"
It's a statue, and we're gonna sell it when we fix it. I don't know.
You don't have a plan, I see. And
No.
what is your play in this? Did Srak like introduce himself? Like, say his
No,
name?
there was
No.
really no formal.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you say you, he's like, you can call me Srak.
Johan just politely does a slight bow to Srak.
Are you speaking on Undercommon or?
He's speaking common.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know Undercommon.
All right, then he'll respond in common.
Sure. And Johan will just give him a slight bow and say, and you seem to be an expert of these dungeons.
he kind of scratches the back of his head. I pass through here sometimes on my way to Skullport.
I see. And do you live at Skullport?
I wouldn't really say live, but I do stay there sometimes.
Interesting. Perhaps you can serve as a guide or an escort. We are going to be heading there.
What's your business in Skullport? You three don't really look the types to go down this way. No offense, but
I am offended. What exactly do you assume of me?
easy there. Look, it's just a rough place. Your clothes are a little nice for the
And
underground.
I advise you do not underestimate me or anyone you meet, Srak.
I think you've got it wrong, but okay. He turns to the others like, what are you guys doing here?
So Xana's still working on the statue, and she goes, "You're not going to attack us, are you?" And she kind of looks over her shoulder at him.
I mean, I was worried you were going to attack me.
Eh.
Three adventure-looking types just walk into the room, and usually people end up dead.
But
He's not wrong.
What's the joke?
So real quick to Hunter, on a scale of like 0 to 10, 10 being a timeless work of a master and 0 being the Goblin Skull Project, just how good is the statue?
I mean, like the statue. I mean, like you're talking about your restoration of it, or are you talking about the statue itself?
Now that it's done, like, can I tell how good it was once?
Oh, it was nice. It was a nice statue. It wasn't like awesome.
The
It's also-
idea of them
It's also
going.
certainly no. I'm just gonna put this here as like a placeholder for the statue. It's also certainly no skull man.
Okay, so it's like a 5, 6, you'd say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So somebody's probably has some good taste in like
So does
that would
their
buy it, but
plan
yeah,
of taking it to the
subjective,
surface
and
to
so
sell makes
You
sense?
can't rate it.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Their plan of taking it up to sell makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, if you put enough weight into it, you could probably move it.
I just mean, like, as in, is this something anyone would ever buy?
I don't
Are
know.
you trying to see if you can get money out of this?
I kind of want to see what the bugbear story is. Like, they're saying they're going to sell it, and I want to know whether Santa's going to be like, nah, this thing's worthless, or good luck with that, buddy.
I'm interested if it's like how old is it? Like is it genuinely like old or anything like that, or is it just
Yeah,
like
you said it was
shit they
a
found?
statue of 3 people standing on a rock or something like that.
I don't know if I can roll like investigation or
Yeah, roll
history.
investigation. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be a historical statue, so there's nothing really significant there. Investigation. To the right buyer, like maybe the statue itself could be worth like maybe 50 gold,
Okay.
but it's also really heavy.
Sure.
So,
Like, can I tell
it'd
how
take a while
old
to
it is? Like, is it like?
Oh, how old and stuff?
Yeah.
Probably maybe 100 years, more or
100
less.
years.
Uh,
Okay. Does it seem to have?
yeah,
Go
the
ahead.
rest. I was just gonna say, like the rest of the area, like has seemed a bit older than this statue. Like the
Okay.
Sawahin statue, for instance, looked a lot older, even though it had a screw top head.
Okay. All right. Is there anything I can possibly deem like? Is it like a religious thing, or I don't know, something like that?
Nope, it just seems to be a pretty cool statue.
Okay. Yeah, with that,
Okay.
Johan does not want to add this to his museum. And we'll just
Museum.
kind of just meh. He's more
For the
interested, I
collection.
suppose, in just Srak at this time. He wants to like kind of get Srak to be useful.
Pat, how do you pronounce your character's name?
Srak?
Srak? Okay, just making sure. So Srak, you say you know the way to Skullport?
From time to time.
Would you mind showing us the way?
What's in it for me? No offense, but I got dues to pay.
Company and someone to watch your back?
Okay, sure.
All right.
Hey, thanks for helping us out with the statue. Hey, you, he's one of them starts pointing towards you, Johan. You look like, you look real fancy, like them vampire gang. Are you one of them? Wait a minute.
Interesting. You say there's a vampire gang. Tell me more.
Yeah, this guy was supposed to help, but I guess he didn't want to help. But you helped us with our art project, you called it. But you guys seem like kind of like a bunch of nice people. So you think you can help us out and take care of them? They got a flesh golem.
How disgusting.
Yeah.
If it's the vampires, I can assume them to be the kind formed from death, different from my type of vampire.
They kind of
That's
like
just
look
when
at you like
Shadoria just
they
goes, "You're a vampire?"
Yeah, Xana's eyebrows kind of go up, and she goes, "Oh, okay."
You didn't ask.
Srak kind of gets a little closer. He's just kind of like looking at. He's like, I've never actually seen a vampire. Oh, cool.
He kind of looks like he just kind of just says, "I'm pale, red eyes." Really? You didn't? Oh, okay. Anyway.
Albinos are a thing, you know.
I mean,
I'm pink.
I am not a cursed vampire, not something brought from the dead or resulting from some stupid curse like Strahd. I hate that guy.
yeah, curses. They're terrible.
I am a born vampire, a true vampire, if you will.
I'm hearing porn vampire.
But with that, he kind of says to the bugbears, I will gladly help you. Well, I will gladly rid of this vampire gang. Not just
Where
for
are
your
they
sake, but
located?
for mine as well.
What's that room with all them the pillars and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta go through there and go up that way. And he kind of like motions like in the north direction.
Okay. Excellent.
But don't go through that mirror hallway. Like you get attacked by some shadows when you pass through there. It's real bad.
Yeah.
Didn't we do that already?
Yeah,
We
we did
did.
do that. And we
Yeah.
that room.
Johan will just have a little smirk. It's like, we already dealt with those shadows, my good
Oh.
friend.
Okay. You kind of have to deal with that every time you go past. I mean, I'm surprised you did, but if you don't want to deal with it again, you got to go around.
How interesting. May I ask, my good acquaintance, is that a result from being reflected in the mirror? Do you know the mechanics behind that?
Part of it's like the mirror thing. I don't know. It might be like that torch on the wall. I don't know. I don't get paid to think here. I'm just here.
Fair enough. I respect that. I hope whatever work you do, you are being paid well for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we could do better if we didn't have to deal with that stupid flesh golem vampire gang thing. I don't know.
So let me get this straight. Are the vampires are outside of the dungeon?
No, they're in the dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
he's
is-
just saying
They're
like
on,
north
they're on
where
this
it's like
morning. Yeah.
this area.
All right. I'll go with them. I'll go clear these vampires for you, and if that works better for you, I mean, really.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the boss you're slacking. You can't even put a statue together.
We're not. You might like the statue.
I don't think you'll like the statue.
I think you'll love it.
You're gonna carry it all the way down there to Skullport.
Oh, I'm not. No, we're gonna get the gobos to carry it.
Oh, right. Okay, good.
That's what they're good for, right?
You know, it would have been easier just to take it to Skullport first in pieces and then assemble it there.
Excuse me.
But then we wouldn't have anything to do here.
Fair enough.
All right.
Wouldn't have bothered helping then either.
That's good.
But he,
Fucking
yeah, he just
IKEA
kinda, like,
statue.
yeah. If you're going with him, I guess just take him through the southern entrance, and then I don't know. You can find your way or something.
Yeah.
All right. So the goal is to not go through the mirror room again. Otherwise, we got to fight those fuckers again.
Say we can go down the hallway around to get around.
Yeah. He wasn't quite clear with that, but yeah. Do we loop around, Hunter?
Yeah, he's saying he's like telling you to like go like a southern way, and you can kind of
Great.
loop around.
Great.
Oh, so Xana's gonna ask the bugbears. Hey, by the way, there's some goblins over there chanting out Nimwraith. You know what that's about?
I think they're just having fun. I think they caught there's like a particularly nasty guy that they caught or something. I don't know.
Are they fighting?
What?
Are they fighting it? Are like they chanting its name because it's fighting?
I mean, I don't know. You can go check if you want. We kind of let them be because they're kind of annoying.
Let's find out what the goblins are up to.
Yeah. Definitely want to check out in here. So
It's a
Johan
fight.
just kind of glides over into it.
Fight club. They're
Okay.
cheering somebody on.
As you enter in this little area, you see that like all the goblins are kind of like dancing and chanting around this corpse that's hanging from the ceiling like a marionette puppet that like one of them is kind of pulling like ropes and stuff, and they're just chanting Nimwraith, Nimwraith. And in the corner there's a shield that has that's like been divided in half. One half says Nim, the other half says Wraith.
Wraith spelled with a W or?
Like that, Nimwraith.
Thank you. Okay. Kind of just look at so is it a dead body up there or?
Oh yeah, it's a dead body. It's actually like a skeleton at this point.
Okay. All right.
You want to take the skull?
That's actually a great idea. But Johan will I just want to kind of Johan's just gonna kind of glide through, just like excuse me, sorry. And just wants to look around, just make sure he's connecting the area.
I'm gonna look at the skeleton and she's gonna go, "Hey, you guys using that skull?"
What?
Okay. Just making sure it's cleared.
That's Nimwraith's skull.
Some of your friends want to use it for an art project.
Oh, Pibble and Groin. No, those two can just suck teeth. No.
Suck teeth.
So what's the deal with this guy? Why are you chanting his name?
His Nimwraith.
Yeah, so why is he so cool? I haven't been able to catch up with my Nimwraith lore. Tell me all about him. What's up?
You're like asking them why, and they look with like a puzzled expression, like, why would you ask us why? Like they're just like they're not understanding the concept of the question.
Across the room, Srak is like, he's pointing at his head, like, they're not really the only thing.
Yeah, Johan kind of gathered that goblins are just being goblins, so he's just gonna leave them be.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab her and start dragging her. Like we got places to go, honey.
We could have gotten that skull. I mean, I was at this for their art project, and these goblins are different. Okay, I'm coming.
This dungeon's, Undermountain has a lot of skulls you can get. Trust me.
Oh, cool. Do you know where? So we're looking for specifically humanoid skulls.
I mean, just wait like an hour, and a adventurer will come through. And
Nods. Okay,
Like
cool.
an hour.
We want to help those gobos.
From this, there's nothing much in this hallway, except for another door, that you can hear a faint sound of what seems to be multiple creatures snoring.
Okay.
Srak, you know that this is like where like a lot of the other extra goblins sleep.
For goblins. It's like a party down here. Fun never stops. All right, I'm going to peek around the hallway.
The hallway goes down further south to another door.
All right, I'm going to cautiously looking around for traps or other nasty things. Make my way down the hall.
Okay, if you're going cautious and stuff, make a stealth check. And if you're looking for traps, make an investigation check.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Very nice. You are very stealthy, and you don't spot any traps.
all right, with that stealth roll, I'm going to go ahead and do my peeky through the door thing again.
All right, you peek through the door, and you see another hallway. Boop, 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 boop. And that,
Okay.
man, that turned out real weird. That turned out real funky. There, I'm just gonna do that. Nope, not that, because that actually looks bad. Hua, hua,
Doesn't
hua,
look
hua.
around like
There
I
you go.
thought. Huh.
I'd like to take a peep into this room. I know you said it was a sleeping bedroom, but I just
Okay.
want to peek in there real quick. I
Yeah,
want
sure.
to say like
That might
Johan is a completionist. He needs to complete the map.
I
Mhm.
know. Just start
Yeah.
removing stuff.
You see about from that perspective, you can kind of see like about 5 goblins, but you're pretty more in there, and they're just kind of just like all lazily flopped around on the ground, sleeping next to their weapons and stuff. Some of them were using their weapons as a pillow.
Oh, jeez, that doesn't sound comfortable. But
Yeah.
That
okay,
is not comfortable.
maybe if it's like a hammer. I don't know. Okay. Um, I still wanna. I'm gonna stealth inside just to view the room.
Okay. So
As I said, like imagine Johan is playing Castlevania and he has to 100% the map.
yes, yeah, I understand. Okay, cool.
He's just gonna try to move in and just not gonna touch any of the goblins. Just move in and just observe the room.
Yep. They're just a bunch of goblins in there.
All right.
Some of their snores are different. Like one's just kind of doing like classic human snore. Another one's like grinding their teeth.
Ah. Mm.
It's like a very like gnashing, like they're having a dream about gnawing on a bone or something.
Okay. All right. I'll come back out. I'll see like Srak there, and Johan will just say simply a bedroom for the goblins.
Oh yeah, I pass by all the time here. I was watching, just to make sure you didn't need help.
Do you often sleep with the goblins as well?
Oh no.
You had mentioned you share a boss with the bugbears. Do you? Who do you work for?
Who's asking?
I am asking.
I meant, in what capacity, Johan? Who are you? And then,
My name is Johan Levant. I am the Duke of Darkness.
he kind of takes a second to like kind of process that. He's like, right. My boss. You may have heard of him, may have not. I mean, he's kind of famous. Maybe kind of a legend. They call him the Eye.
Can I roll history or something for that?
Sure. Roll history.
See how popular the Eye is.
Mhm.
17.
You're pretty certain you've heard of this eye. He goes by several different names. You probably might know him more popularly as Xanathar.
Xanathar.
Yeah.
Where does that ring a bell?
Yeah, why does that sound so familiar?
I don't know why, guys. All right. Is Xanathar like a criminal of any kind? He isn't, is he?
He is.
I mean, remember my background. I am a criminal.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, he is a criminal. Yeah, he has a criminal empire.
Okay. So then I would definitely know. Perhaps I've done like a job for him and failed at it. So okay, with that, like Johan, we'll just say, Xanathar. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, try to, just try to avoid using that. I mean,
Why? Do you believe he's watching you?
I mean, No, but you know,
Yeah.
you gotta keep it down. I don't know. Down low.
Oh
If
my
you- I
god, I'm
will
surrounded
respect
by
that.
criminals.
I will respect that then, Srak.
Hey, I'm just a bad girl. I never got in trouble for it.
Yeah, because I kept you from getting in trouble all the time.
I'm not a criminal. You're only a criminal if you get caught. Xana waggles her eyebrows.
If lizard folk could sweat.
Okay, so sneaking in the hallway.
Okay.
Sneaking in the hallway.
Sneaked in the hallway. It looks like the same hallway that you've kind of been passing through multiple times. The architecture on this first floor, pretty samey. Not a whole lot going on in terms of like art and stuff, aside from that one statue that was broken, obviously earlier. So
This-
you occasionally, what? That's what you say?
So I just want to say at this point, Johan's gonna start up detect magic, just to
Oh, okay.
have that prepared. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you want to like go through the next door that you see before you?
Is my stealth roll going to give you that, or is your?
Oh, sorry, you were speaking to her. Sorry.
I don't know who's it.
You can. I'm gonna carry that over because that was a nice stealth.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do another little peeky.
Should the rest of us be stealthy? I think we're stealthy.
I think if one person clears it, it's completely fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we got a scout going or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Anyways, you peek in here and you can see the edge of like a pillar, like from the crack in the door, and a old set of bones underneath the pillar.
Humanoid?
Humanoid.
Excellent. All right, I'm going to walk slowly in, looking
Okay.
around.
You see before you like two 20-foot tall pillars, which form an arc, a 10-foot arc in between them.
Is there any evidence to how the skeleton got there? Like bite marks or a giant boulder to smush him, or
Make a perception check.
aw,
Yeah, there's like it's like now that you're here, like you can see that it's like actually two corpses that you see.
cool.
And they kind of look a little bit like orc bones.
Are there two
Kind of got
skulls?
there are two skulls.
Excellent. I'm gonna mage hand one of the skulls off and bring it to myself, and I'm gonna mage hand the other skull and bring it to myself, and I'm gonna put them both in a sack. And she's gonna look at Shadoria and she's gonna point to the skulls and with a big smile on her face, and she says, "The cobbles!
They're goblins. They can have 2 art projects now.
They wanted 2 skulls, didn't they?
They wanted lots of skulls.
They wanted lots of skulls. Yeah, they wanted to make a skull man.
Well, if we ever see them again.
They're right up there.
But aside from that, the bones and stuff, there's nothing you see of value.
I'm not
On
going
them.
near those pillars. If the skulls are like, and like if the skeletons are like right underneath the pillars, I'll let the pillars be there.
They're
move
just kind of
along the-
resting up against them. Yeah.
Yeah, outside of the room, moving around the outside of the room, and slowly open the next door.
Johan, when you get close to this room, also you detect a faint aura of wild magic. No discernible school of magic, but this is like an old aura that you detect from these pillars.
Interesting. With that, can I, like do an investigation roll on these pillars? I wanna check them out.
You gonna touch them?
Uh,
Can you wait until we leave the room to touch them?
I'm not gonna touch them.
Yeah.
I just want to investigate them.
okay, roll an investigation.
Oh, 9.
Yeah, you're not certain. But it doesn't seem like the aura gets anywhere like beyond the pillars itself, beyond the pillars or the arch.
Okay. So Johan will deduct that as long as we don't touch the pillars, we should be safe then. Maybe some assuming it's wild magic, it'll probably random bullshit happens to you touching the pillars. So.
I have a question. What's the lighting like in here?
It is dark. It is still dark. There is, there has not been a lit torch in this entire level so far.
Does Skara look like he's struggling or look like he's walking around normal?
Who?
Srak.
Oh.
Srak would have lit the torch.
Oh, okay. Johan, like, I don't know, like, as their conversation about the eye, Johan will kind of say, would you like some dark vision?
I'm sorry, what?
Would you like dark vision?
Sure.
Johan just takes like his 2 fingers and like pokes you in the forehead, and using my key, I cast dark vision, and give that to him.
Nice.
He
So happy
that
you
lasts
casted
8 hours.
spells.
he winces at like
Excuse me?
the torch now. He's like, puts it out. Okay. Huh, that's useful.
Yeah, no, Johan will nod. Srak is dirty, so does he dirty my gloves?
Probably not too much.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, probably not more than just like normal forehead grease, I guess.
All right, okay. That's fine then.
Skara, do you like being dirty or would you like to be clean?
You, are you having trouble saying his name?
Srak? Oh, wait.
Yeah, you got it.
There you go.
Srak.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, but sure. Like you what are you gonna do?
I could prestidigitation him clean.
Oh. They're not gonna recognize me.
No, they're not going to recognize you.
And he becomes a handsome prince once he's clean.
He's only mildly more attractive.
Oh man. All right, I guess
Sorry.
Zan wants to proceed then, right?
Mhm.
Anna's heading into the next room.
Okay. Going quietly or going full on?
Nope, she's
It's a-
being cautious. She's confident, but she's cautious.
Okay, cool. Roll a stealth. There you go. There we go. Perfect stealth.
Right.
Damn,
You
almost
peek in.
critted again.
Mm-hmm.
And as you kind of like peek in, the first thing, the main thing that you hit from this area, oh, you can probably see a bit more with it with your little dark tiefling dark vision. There we go. The main thing you can tell from this room was that there's like a moldy smell, like a more musty smell in this room. And you do catch a few glimpses of shackles on the ground as well.
I'll say quietly to the party, just like, smells like something rotting in here.
I mean, that's a very nice talk about me, but
Stinky. Stink. Okay. We should proceed with caution.
Mm-hmm.
As you've been doing already anyway.
I'm gonna step into the room quietly.
Okay. Seems fine so far. Lots of really good stealth rolls going on.
Yeah. Oh, everyone roll stealth? Sorry.
I mean, if you want, that's up to you.
I mean, if I don't need to, then I won't.
You don't detect any sounds or anything else in this room, so. What you doing? You going deeper?
I'm gonna keep an eye out for traps and other nasties.
Okay, investigation check. You don't see any traps.
All right.
But you're fairly sure that you can smell like what was like at this point like what might have been like dried blood.
So I think that something might have died in here.
Yeah, and actually now that you're here, you can actually see. Let's just go ahead. You see a pile of moldy bones in this little alcove to the south. But to the east, you see half of a skeleton manacled to the wall, hanging large, pronounced horns attached to the skull.
Skull?
And in dried blood behind it is the words "Talk to me."
How intriguing. That definitely attracts Johan.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. All right. So Xana's going to go, "Are you lonely?" to the skull.
It doesn't respond.
Johan's gonna say, "Do you speak in common?"
It does not respond.
He's gonna say that again. Do you speak infernal?
It does not respond.
Abyssal?
Undercommon.
Make an insight check.
Okay. Hiya!
Ooh.
22.
You're fairly certain this is a dead skull, not magical. This is an old tiefling skeleton that is just sitting there hanging. It
I think
is
my detect magic
definitely
would go off
inanimate.
first, so.
Yeah, you didn't detect any magic in this room.
Okay.
Xana's little mage hand reaches out and off goes the skull and
Mhm.
goes in the bag.
Okay, you now have a tiefling skull in your bag.
I'm more curious about the writing and such. This seems to be the work of a serial killer. I don't know. Johan's just gonna roll investigation on check this thing out, like what actually happened here. Can I get my Batman detective vision?
Yeah, sure.
12.
It seems to have been written along when this the sorry when the person was placed in those manacles right there.
Okay.
So it was definitely written around the time that person was placed in the manacles, but like you don't know anything else about it.
Okay. On that note, can I just take the manacles?
Sure. They're currently attached to the they're currently locked and attached to the skeleton. So if you have a way of like unlocking them and everything, because it's like they're like
Okay.
kind of like bolted and chained to the wall right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. That's too much effort. I already have a pair I bought anyway.
Okay.
Okay. All right. While Zan is collecting skulls, I should say. I'll follow Srak as he scans the rest of the room, and I'm scanning it with detect magic.
You keep scanning and everything else. Doesn't seem to be anything going off. Like there's no pings or anything. Just
Cool,
seems to
cool,
be
cool.
a very old, what might have been a torture room or something. Srak, you do anything?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm heading down here. Just to get in there.
Yeah, it just continues down to another door leading to another hallway and another alcove, but this one's also empty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just progress them down.
Okay. Pressing on through the door.
Yeah.
You're come face to face with another long, empty hallway. Burnt out torches along the side of the walls.
I don't trust this hallway.
Does detect magic go off? Yeah.
Still does not.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
it doesn't detect traps, so.
That's true.
You're not able to see anything out of the ordinary in this hallway. It seems to be fine.
He gives a thumbs up. It's like, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Is your purple friend coming?
So, were there any other bodies in the room?
There was a pile of bones in the south alcove. Yeah, some mold growing on them, but there are bones in there.
Digi. If there's any skulls, I'll prestidigium.
Okay, you find. Well, make an investigation check if you're kind of searching through the bones and stuff. That's fine. Yeah, you find 6 skulls in there.
Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm up to 9 skulls.
Yeah, these are human skulls.
Xana,
But you
I'm
also
starting to get a
find
little worried.
you find a pair of legs in there that have cloven hooves on them, so which appear to have been the tiefling's legs, tiefling skeleton's legs.
Cool.
Xana, I'm really starting to get worried about your new hobby.
I want to encourage art. She moves and catches up to the group. I mean, I've never seen goblins so creative. Did you see their plans? They really have big dreams.
It's adorable.
Is this a fetish thing with the skulls?
It's for the goblins back up.
We met some goblins earlier who are crafting an art project with skulls.
Oh, okay.
She pats the bag of skulls and says, "You gotta encourage the arts."
You're just gonna lug those around? That's kind of a lot of weight to carry, don't you think?
Well, I can always head back up there and pay him a visit and drop him off.
Head.
Yep.
Pibble and groin.
Let's just go ahead and call that Groin.
No, groin. Definitely, his name's Groin. That's,
Okay, his name.
that's a strong goblin name.
Sure.
Okay. Entering this room, which I'm assuming you're doing.
Well, before I enter it, like, does detect magic go off?
Detect magic does not go off.
Okay. Hey, I'm just asking in case.
I'm glad you're asking. I'm glad you're asking.
It's okay. I have a character who's like, I always see magic. I always see it.
You always have to ask, is it magic? Is it magic? Is it magic? You see in this rather large room a bunch of debris from a freshly dug tunnel to the north, and half buried in it is a headless stone statue of a nude woman.
Headless. You said headless stone statue?
Yeah, this statue does not have its head right now.
Okay. Pat, were you gonna say something?
Like it would.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll be right back. I need a bathroom break.
Okay, no
Same.
problem. Okay, so we can take a quick 5 then.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Anyone else back?
I'm here. I'm just on my phone.
Speaking of vampire, my mom's making my dad watch the What We Do in the Shadows TV show, and he's loving it.
Oh, I need to watch that. What is that on?
It's on FX.
Okay, so I might be able to find it on Xfinity.
You might be able to find it on Xfinity. Yeah, I think that might be what they're using with AT&T, but I don't know. But yeah, Matt Berry is in that show. That's where I get Redfoot's voice from.
Oh, okay.
bloodthirsty creature of the night. And that's where I got the quirk where like whenever he shapeshifts, he goes, cat.
Cat
Bat!
form. I'm gonna miss when Nori's not with him, even if it's for like one session.
Oh, I'll be fine. You can interact with Triggs with him.
That's true. I'm still waiting on the bad wild magic surge.
There's only a few bad ones. Like literally, the center on fireball one is probably the worst one. I think.
That's what I'm.
And
waiting for.
that's only even really that bad with at low level. At higher level, it's much better.
Oh yeah, because I've got hefty points, so I'm still waiting for the changes into a potted plant to go off, just so my cloak can have that.
Oh, that'd be so good. That'd be so good. Just polymorph into a potted plant whenever you want. It'd be so much fun.
Oh no, a guard!
I'm back.
A potted plant. Hello.
I
Hello.
like the idea of you turning into a potted plant at will. You'd make a great hostess gift.
I know. So my other character.
We give you a plant.
Who is also a sorcerer.
My one character, she has a staff of wild magic, but she's a wizard. And my DM for that one gave her a cloak that absorbs her wild magic surges.
So she can use the wild magic surges at will, depending on what it is, obviously.
Yeah,
but...
can't summon a unicorn at will, and it's like limited, like 3 times a day, I think, or once a day.
Shall we continue? Do we have everybody?
I'm here.
I think we're just waiting on Sean.
Now I'm wishing I'd picked a bag of holding as my magic item. How much?
Sean has one.
How much do they cost?
I think I put the price in there at like around 300 to 400. I think I can't remember which one it was.
Huh.
Yeah, Hunter and I are firm believers that like every party should have one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a bag of 9 skulls, or a couple of bags of 9 skulls. That's getting heavy. So I'm thinking about maybe either going ahead and retconning my magical item choice, or asking somebody to hold it for me. Can you tell me what sort of barbarian magic owner doesn't separate out their basic lands from their cards?
What?
I inherited some magic cards from my brother. My mom's been going through some of our old stuff and like trying to declutter her house. And she gave me a whole bunch of my brother's magic cards. And he's got all of his basic lands mixed in with his other cards. And it's not in decks either. It's just mixed in.
He's doing it to troll you.
I might think he'd actually done that, like specifically shuffled up his cards just to piss me off.
To be fair, when was the last time he probably even touched those cards?
Most likely in his teens. So we're talking like over 15 years ago.
Yeah, they probably teenagers usually aren't the most organized.
Hey, my magic cards were immaculate.
Mine back in the day, since we didn't use sleeves back in the day, aren't really in the best condition. We just played a lot, though.
I know my one coworker keeps trying to get me into it. I'm like, I can't afford another expensive hobby.
No, I mean, the best way to do it would just be to get into arena and just play the free.
Yeah, it's true because you can get if you play regularly and do the dailies, they'll give you free cards virtually, and that's definitely the way to do it.
And you could play with Chuck and me.
But I like D&D more.
That's also fair.
Why is it so hot?
I ask that myself all the time. That's why I have 2 fans blowing in this room.
Sorry,
Sure.
it took so long.
That's okay. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, you're in this room with a headless statue to the north. Srak, you know that the tunnel that has been hastily made does curl up and go lead to the pillar room to the north.
So if we take that little path there, it'll go up to that the pillar room that the bunkers were talking about.
Can we fit through that?
It'd be. I think y'all could. It's nobody's really that big here.
Are you aware of what's to the east?
Do I know what's to the east, Burncoat?
Yeah, the lower level is to the east. Well,
Okay.
the path leading to the lower level. There's more to that area than just that.
Yeah, it goes down. Well, eventually goes down.
Well, we need to deliver. We want to deliver these skulls to those goblins, so
Xana nods.
we can head north first.
Sure. I mean, all right.
So the skulls to be delivered would have to be, we'd either have to backtrack the way we've come, or if we go through that tunnel to go back up to the pillar room, one of us could go through the mirror room to only summon one shadow guy.
That's true.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I think Xana's actually just going to backtrack the way that we've come.
Okay, it wouldn't take you very long to
yeah.
run back there if you want.
Yeah, she's going to do it at a light jog. She's going to just jog back up there with the bag. And she's going to see Pibble and Groin. And she's going to hold up the bags and she's going to say, "Got you guys some skulls."
Oh yeah, you killed your friends for us? That's so sweet.
Well, these might be a little mustier than that, but they look at this one. This has got horns. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, how many do you have?
I got 9 of them.
Oh, we can't make a skull guy for just 9. Thanks though.
Well, it's a good start. It's more than you had, right?
Yeah, we only had 2.
She dumps the bag in front of the goblins, and she gives them a big old thumbs up, and she says, "You guys, I know you'll do something fabulous with these."
Yeah, thanks. And as you walk away, you see that Groin is actually like nibbling on the horns of the tiefling skull.
He's ruining them. Ah. All right, she's coming back down to join you guys.
He's shaping them, as only a true artist can understand.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna go north?
Yeah, squeeze through here.
Okay, it's a tight squeeze, but you're able to get through. It's not. It's it was designed for bugbears themselves to actually slip through here as well.
So it's big then. Yeah, it's big enough.
Yeah, big enough. And as you get up to the north, you can see there is a corpse of a goblin with its head smashed in at the entrance to this cave. And beyond that, just a bunch of pickaxes and shovels.
How intriguing.
Now that head smash in, does that look like it was an incidental thing or a purposeful thing?
I was just about to investigate it, see if like the type, like if it was by a weapon or what.
Make an investigation check.
13.
Looks to be about the size of a bugbear's fist.
Okay. Yeah, Johan does his Witcher sense Batman vision and is checking out this skull and just kind of he's just speaking to himself like Geralt would and just talks about it being smashed by a bugbear's fist.
Probably didn't want to work or mine anymore. So he got his head bashed in.
Indeed. Perhaps from some argument of the kind.
Shall we continue?
Yeah.
To the north, like this, just like the same old plain hallway that you guys have seen a dozen times now. But it leads back up to the pillar room.
Wasn't this hallway? This was the hallway that was marked with the note that said certain death leads this way.
Indeed. How odd. Perhaps it's referring to the lower level.
Maybe.
Somebody who pisses off bugbears.
Stop, bears.
Stop.
And continue walking down the path and checking for anything.
For traps.
Ooh, I'm gonna search for traps.
Okay.
Oh.
You don't see any traps.
I have a
Yeah,
plus 7.
does Srak see anything there with his 25?
Oh yeah, no, Srak, you can see all the way down clear to the end of to where the pillars are. There's nothing down here. Not a stone misplaced. Nothing. Everything's fine.
Shadoria, did you say that thing about the no out loud or just?
Yeah, I said it out loud.
No, that's just to scare off adventurers. It seems it worked.
Okay. Detect magic? Anything?
Nope.
All right.
Also, about this time, detect magic would have worn off.
I start back up.
Okay.
So,
I'm just gonna
what
move
are
you
you
guys to the
doing?
pillars.
So, what are you using to do that? As for like your character?
It's a ritual?
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
he's got ranger stuff, so.
And it does take like 15 minutes, though, doesn't it?
It takes like 10 minutes to cast, but
10 minutes. Yeah, I'm taking 10 minutes to do it.
If he's like walking along and while everyone's walking, I'll allow it.
Okay.
But obviously it's not quiet when he does it. Okay, so you get up here, and they told you that the vampire gang is to the north.
Right. Yeah. Vampire gang.
Let's go.
So Xana's going to be kind of looking at everybody and going, so do we feel like beating up some vampires? Oh, no offense, Johan.
I told you, I am a true vampire. These cursed individuals are not vampires. They're monsters.
Well, I'm what you'd call curse blind. I mean, vampires are vampires to me. I choose not to see curses.
Oh my God.
So you're racist, God. I see.
No, I'm the opposite of a racist, you see. I'm not a cursist.
Johan just looks at you and just shakes his head. He has no time for racists. So all right, he's just gonna move forward.
I treat all cursed people equally.
Yep, just not
anyway.
gonna ignore you. What's around here?
Zana, are you actually saying that, or is that just Nafara saying that?
Yeah, I think Xana would say that. She's gonna just mess with them.
Oh.
I'm gonna say that was in character.
Okay.
Let me do the the perception checks over on this here Doorsies.
Okay.
Pretty good. All right.
Did Srak want to react to her saying that she accepts cursed people?
I really want to make an insight check.
Yeah, he would have like just kind of like a soft audible.
Fuck.
I'm guessing Srak has a curse on him.
1 second. I accidentally deleted my pop out. I don't know why that did it.
Whoops.
Johan,
it
you're able
happens.
behind the wall. You're able to detect a faint magical presence in that room.
Ho ho. Can I hear any
Mhm.
voices, any sounds, any smells, any tates?
You hear no voices.
Okay. All right. Um, let's see. Any colors with or I should say, any school of magics I can detect?
No, no schools actually. Just that there
Yes.
is like something magical behind that
Yeah,
area.
I got you. Okay. All right. With that I want to. Oh, I should ask first of all, like, what kind of door is this?
It's a wooden door. It's
Okay,
just
cool.
like a So that's why you're able to kind of detect that there's something behind there because it's just a plain wooden door.
I'm gonna quietly open it then.
Okay, you quietly open it, and you see in this I can kind of reveal this rather large room. You can see in the middle of it is a set of wooden armor with a sword stabbed into it, a long sword stabbed into it with and that's where the magical glow is coming from it. It's actually radiating glowing energy, not just from your detect magic. It is radiating some glowing energy.
Fancy.
And you see a skeletal hand with dried blood at the base of this this wooden armor and sword stabbed into it.
I'm going to well, I detect the magics. Is
Can you
it
tell what
it's
magic?
is the magic emanating just from the sword itself?
Just from the sword.
Okay. Um, I'm going to move in and kind of just look around for any traps. Particularly like in approaching this sword.
Make an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice. You don't see any traps around.
No twapples. All right. I assume it's like right here in the middle.
But the hand looks fairly fresh.
Okay. So yeah, I was gonna ask about the corpse as well. Like
There's no corpse.
Oh, okay.
It is just a fresh skeletal hand.
Oh, sorry. So it's like a suit of armor on a mannequin?
No, it's just old wooden armor just on the floor with
On the
a sword
floor.
stabbed into it.
Okay. All right.
I
Sorry.
think it's time for a mage hand.
Who
Yeah, for
uses
sure.
wooden armor?
And yeah, like just observing. I'm just like checking out the traps and stuff. With that, I'm gonna move back into the room, back here, and inform the party about there seems to be a magical sword of some kind plunged into a suit of wooden armor.
It's probably cursed. Xana sounds amused and excited at the same time.
Perhaps.
Shall I mage hand that sucker?
Indeed.
Sure. I mean, I don't care for
That is
swords.
why
You
it's such
go
a
for it.
useful spell.
It really is, and it's a cantrip, so I don't have to pay attention to how many times I use it. Okay, so
Mhm.
she's gonna go ahead and cast Mage Hand and give it a tug.
I think there is a weight limit on Mage Hand.
10
though.
pounds, if I
Okay.
recall correctly.
Yeah, it pulls out easily from the wooden armor. So now you have it floating in the air. This glowing sword. It's like a dim glow, by the way, to everyone else, like sort of like Bilbo's sword.
She's gonna like make it hover over closer, and she's gonna say, "Does it look like it's gonna kill us?"
It's not sentient, is it?
It doesn't seem to be doing anything that you don't want it to be doing with the mage.
Sting. There you go, Sting.
Well, I don't know identify, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I don't know if Crack has anything.
I don't have identify.
You actually don't need identify to identify magic items. That's just the quickest way to do it.
Yeah? What do you do?
You spend a short rest.
Short rest, yeah.
All right. Yeah, Zan has the sword then, so I guess you can reel it in.
I think let's check it out, right? Do we want to investigate what the short sword's all about?
It's a long
Yeah.
sword.
Long sword.
Long sword. You said Bilbo, and I immediately saw Sting.
Fair enough.
It's
Fair enough.
glowing like it, yeah.
Does this room otherwise look like a dead end that doesn't look like it's going to be killing us?
You can actually see in the bottom. Now that you mentioned that, you can actually see like in this little alcove, the wall has 2 holes in it, about the good distance for like an eye holes.
Oh,
About the
okay.
Oh, so it's like a spying room.
Mhm.
Oh, but you could see the demon room from there. Seems risky to put your eyes where the eye holes are in order to see demons.
Mm-hmm. Well, someone's
Speaking as a demon, I want to try and identify the sword before I touch it.
You want to try and identify the sword before you touch it? How are you going to identify the sword when you're not touching it?
Oh, you can't just stare at it really hard.
Nope.
All right, I'll handle it. She
Go
picks
for
it
it.
up and she's checking it out.
Okay. It doesn't seem to what are you doing? Because are you taking a short rest right now here, or are you just kind of like?
Can I make a request because I did just burn a spell to do a short rest? Can we just wait and we'll figure it out during a long rest or something?
Yeah. I'm not sure why. I don't know why you wanted like just short rest here. Like we can just put it in your pocket for later.
Does anybody actually use a longsword?
Okay.
I mean, I use a longsword, so.
Okay.
So yeah.
I can use swords, so that's why I'm kind of like, sword. But all right, we'll stash it and bring it with us.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no point in just resting here just for that.
This is a glowing sword. So how are you like taking care of this sword?
Okay, I'm gonna put it in one of the bags and carry it in the bag.
Okay.
One of the bags that she was using to carry skulls around, but the skulls are no longer in the bag.
Okay.
Can I have a question? Like when you say it's a glowing sword, like is it like in a radius or something?
Yeah,
like
dim light in like a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
I think the vampire was just wondering if it was radiant light.
Thanks for asking.
No. It's just like a dim blue light.
Yeah, like Sting. So that's cool. All right.
Xana, did you touch the sword?
If I don't need to touch it right now, I'm going to say no because I could have put them. She's being cautious and she used the mage hand to put it into the bag, and now she's carrying the bag.
You should have said yeah. All right,
yeah, I'd say yes.
Oh, it's going to get touched later.
Yeah.
Just for now, no.
Okay. Moving on. The pathway up top leads into 2 different directions. To the west and to the east. What's your dark vision again, Johan?
150 feet. Magical darkness.
Yours is 150. Okay.
Yep.
So you can see towards the. Wait, you can see in magical darkness too.
Let me just check to make sure.
Okay.
If you're ready.
But you can't. But either way, you can't see.
Just regular dark vision. Sorry.
Okay, just making sure. For the future. So I don't forget. So you can see to the end of these hallways. The one to the east goes north and south, and the one to the west just goes up north.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to Nancy Drew this and put her?
Sorry. I'm gonna say Johan kind of feels that this way like connects to our entrance, and for that reason he wants to complete the map, and feel rest assured that they don't need to go this way, so he wants to go this way. What are you saying there, Sam?
Oh, I was saying like Nancy Drew it, just put a hand on the left wall, or hand on the left side and just like walk all the way through. But yeah.
You mean like a wall maze?
Yeah. But yeah, if you just want to lead, that's fine.
We can. I don't know. Johan Johan will just mention that he's just gonna head this way. If you guys want to follow him or not, that's up to you.
Okay.
But he's gonna like just come for completion's sake, move over that way.
Yes. Open up the map.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. You see a door to the north of you and a hallway going to the south.
South.
Which continues east, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's just like, yes, I can feel it. The map is completing.
I'm getting that one square. I just have that double jump in this one spot. There we go. That's it.
Yeah. At this point, I'm gonna start stealthing because I'm not too sure if something might be around the corner.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
to be safe.
Damn.
Good stealth. Yeah. So to the south, you actually see what looks like a trail of sand and footprints in the sand leading to the north.
Okay.
Can we tell whether this looks like the what are they called? The guys
group.
that we saw, the group. Yeah, the Dragon Knight, Dragon Watch dudes.
I start to do my ranger stuff and become a super ranger, and I'm gonna start tracking the sandprint footprints.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, with that, these footprints don't seem to match the ones that you saw from like the adventurers. They don't seem to match the adventurers' footprint.
Important.
They don't match the footprints that you saw down like when you first started, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
But they just kind of travel up north.
Do they match maybe a tabaxi and a kobold and a heavy armor?
So I want to get details on the footprints. How many do I see?
You just see one. You see one pair of footprints.
Okay. Can I tell?
They look roughly humanoid shape.
Is it like wearing a boot or shoes?
Boots. Nice boots.
Okay. Nice boots. Okay.
Well, I mean, there's no soul missing and stuff. Like, someone's not running like with one bare foot, one shoe or something.
Okay. All right, that's important. I just want to track it then, see where it's going. And I see a door here. I see some more over here. But yeah, like I'll say, like Johan, like just kind of his dark nature spirits just go into the footprints, and like he just like blows them to follow the tracks, and like each little spirit like goes into a footprint, like voom 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 voom, so it like makes a little trail for him to follow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just going like right up north.
Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping my stealth. I'm gonna like signal Srak and Shadoria.
Shadoria.
To make sure that to let them know that I'm tracking.
Real quick, Srak is gonna go over to the wall here and
roll. What are you doing?
He's gonna search for a door there.
Okay. You push it and it swings that way, but it like as soon as you push it, it like kind of like swings like back like real hard. Like this seems to be a one-way door, one-way door that leads back to where we first entered. Everybody.
He's just kind of like showing these guys since they've not been through here.
Very useful.
Where'd it go?
We got a shortcut. Yeehaw.
Well, for crying out loud! Oh, god damn it! Sorry, I tried to move the secret layer thing to the map layer, but it decided to go behind the map for some reason.
Oh no!
And
yep.
I hate that.
Click on the map and just send it to the back, and it should send everything forward.
I did that instead. Oh wow! Actually, it looks like these are multiple. They got around the size limit by doing it in multiple maps. I see. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Good to know if I just had to redo this in color or anything. But do you see the S?
Yep.
Okay. I'm also going to draw a
Sweet.
quick little arrow so you know that it is one way.
Ah. Okay, that's important. So we can't really use it. One way going back. Okay, yeah, great. All right.
Yeah, one way going south.
Yep.
To the entrance.
That's good if we have to like haul ass out of here
Mhm.
all the way around.
For shores.
Okay. So what's Shadoria? What are you doing? Are you just following along?
I'm just following.
Xana, are you just following along, or are you doing anything different?
I
So
think
we did
so.
miss a room, Mr. Completionist.
No, as a
He found
completionist, you got to
tracks.
do one thing before you do the next. Obviously, he's right. He's going on this right now. He's also gonna mention like to Srak and everyone else, kind of just give like a 30-foot distance from him while he's tracking, just for safety. Or it's just not safety, but like for stealth reasons, just in case uh, anything sees him or whatever.
Will do.
Yeah, the tracks continue on forward, and you they eventually kind of die down the sand coming off of their feet, but it's going towards the east of that hallway.
Okay.
Oh, and yes, Dan is just generally kind of keeping an eye out for traps and trying to move quietly.
Okay. Can you roll a stealth check then? Because I think I missed you rolling a stealth check. Thank you.
I'll roll one too.
Oh yeah. For some reason I saw your perception. I thought that was also your stealth. Okay.
Let's see here. I'm going to use wild talent.
Okay.
So 13 on that.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's a little bit better. Cool. Okay, Johan, you see at the end of this hallway is a door.
We got 3 doors. With that, then, and you said the tracks. There's no more sand.
Yeah, there's no more sand to really follow the tracks, but they seem to have been leading to this door.
Okay. I'm gonna return to the party and make them a report. Let them know that the tracks are definitely heading that way to that door. And we can decide on where we're gonna proceed.
No, I don't think I don't know where the. Do I know exactly where the vampires are? From the description that the bug.
Yeah, they're in this area.
We're right in track of the vampires.
It's like in this whole like northern area.
Well, I think we should proceed as quietly as possible. See if we can get a jump on them. A drop. That's what the kids say.
Oh man. Can we perhaps move into here? I suppose, since we're all here already, I guess.
Peek in?
Peek in, yeah.
Give it a old
Pecan.
You see a small room.
It's a broom closet.
Looks like a closet, yeah.
Johan will step inside.
Okay.
Just
You take no.
yeah, right. Step inside and just kind of scan it. You want me to use perception or investigation?
Well, how are you scanning it? Are you like kind of like feeling it out, or are you just kind of looking to look around?
He's looking. He doesn't just go around touching stuff. So
Okay, make a perception check.
Batman vision oh, there we go.
There is nothing in this room that stands out to you.
Okay. Nothing that
Touch the wall.
stands out. All right. Any sixth sense going off or anything like that?
Any sixth sense?
Yeah. Sixth sense is a perception.
Not really.
Yeah,
You
for
don't.
sure.
Sixth
Yeah, you
sense
don't.
just be like
It's a sense.
balance
Yeah,
or
it's a sense. It's a perception.
proprioception.
You feel the need to touch the walls.
There you go. That's why wisdom gets added to unarmed defense. It's all about a sixth sense.
Yeah, your sixth sense isn't going off in here. Bruce Willis isn't here.
Okay, okay. Um, All right. Yeah, Johan just leave the closet. Or whatever, the small room. You just mentioned this room feels suspicious, but I don't see anything within. Don't sense anything either.
Well, do you want to check the one up here or the one back there?
Well, I definitely well, who I was tracking earlier is to the north. So if you
Let's go to the north then.
then let's.
Are you sure, Johan? That is leaving a room unexplored.
Then we will explore it later. I'm not sure you realize that things have to happen in a sequence. You can't. I can't. I'm not in two places at once. I don't have that spell yet.
If you're concerned, Zana, you could always go check the door while we check this one up here.
Split the party?
It sounds like a great idea. You should definitely go on your own, Zana. I'll stick behind Srak. Johan seems to be doing that since he's joined, so you know.
Srak is gonna give it her old stealthy peek in here.
Okay, roll stealth. All right. And roll perception.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wow, that one turned into a 12. That's amazing.
Well, you see when you have +9.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled really well with that stealth. So, but I'm gonna give you just a little bit. Just a little bit. You can get just about this. With you think you can get away with this without being detected.
Right.
And you see these well-dressed people, look to be like dressed like vampires, are holding torches.
Torches.
Kind of just waiting by the doors. Waiting by the doors, ready to strike anyone that comes through.
Okay.
Ah, down there. Okay. All right. I see.
Hey,
what
same
we're doing.
room. Completionist happens after all.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Johan, I see some people ready to pounce on the other door. I'm gonna get a.
Well, then let's pounce on them.
Wait. Before we go in, let me do something. Stand back.
I mean, I could just fireball the damn room.
Let me get a scope out real quick.
I trust you, Srak. Feel free.
So Srak's gonna keep the door kind of propped open a little bit, and then he's gonna turn into a rat.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Just a little rat boy.
A little ratty rat.
The rat boy.
Okay, so you're a rat. You gonna slip into here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, wait. Before you go in. Well, no, never mind.
Oh, go ahead.
I was thinking about doing spider climb on you, but never mind.
I think that might be a little excessive.
Right. Why is that rat crawling on the ceiling?
Just very athletic.
Alright. Rat mode activated.
Kind of move on in.
Cool boy.
And you'll see there's a lot of these well-dressed figures are kind of just holding torches and like getting ready to like weapons out, getting ready to like kind of waiting. They're looking at each other, but they're like kind of just waiting for somebody to come through.
That implies they heard us.
Does it look like they are waiting for somebody to come through, like actually waiting for somebody, or just kind of like mulling about?
They seem on alert. They're just kind of like got their swords and stuff ready.
Fireball. Fireball.
Srak is gonna kind of scamper across the floor.
Okay. Roll another stealth check as you are just a rat, but I want to make sure see how like what if you're sticking out or not.
Rat.
Just a rat.
Just a creature.
Yeah.
It's a dungeon. There's rats everywhere.
Sorry, that's so 5. It would just be 5. Let's see. I'm gonna add a wild talent. So that's no. It's because my dex score goes down to 0 as a rat, so it is a 9.
Okay. A couple of the vampire dressed humans or humanoid looking people. Sorry, kind of like notice the rat kind of crawling. See some of them whisper. Now that's a pretty good squeak.
It is.
One of them has like kind of pulled out a small crossbow. And it's kind of just like just training his sights on you as you kind of scurry across on the ground.
I'll just kind of keep trying to scurry, like trying to hurry scurry across.
Okay.
I am just a creature.
You get to the doorway and he makes an attack against you.
Oh no!
Oh jeez. God damn it! I hate that I have to fix this for every single stupid NPC.
What happened?
No, it's just the way that this is. It is okay. Well, there we go. I can at least do that, so I can hold that. So there we go. Does that hit?
Let's see.
Does that hit your little rat?
What would be my armor? So it'd get rid of my dex bonus.
You still have all your class features, if I remember correctly, with Wild Shape.
I'm wearing studded, so that's 12, and I have yeah, it should hit.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, well, rats only have 1 HP, so.
No!
Oh!
No!
So you pop out of rat form.
Yeah.
As like everyone is just kind of.
Right where I'm at, right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Any of us see him?
Ow! God.
The door is not open. It was a jar.
I'd imagine
just
I heard him.
Oh yeah, you probably heard him with your passive.
Yeah, he just made noises that sounded like so okay.
Johan
Yeah,
just goes
you're
he makes that I forgot the name of the rapper, but he does the lip. He's like,
Who shoots a rat? I mean, seriously, like, I'm just minding my own business here, guys.
I like that you're admonishing them for shooting you when you're lying on the ground with an arrow in you.
Srak, like, kind of dusts himself off. Like, listen, I'm just passing through, guys. Like, you don't need that.
We know that rats aren't what they seem on this floor.
I really just want to cast Fireball.
I mean, yeah, like at that point, I guess like in case and no one else heard, Johan just kind of does like a signal that Srak got shot.
Srak's gonna insight this guy to say,
Okay.
Is he really a vampire? Does he look like a vampire?
He looks like a vampire, but he's holding a torch. You're pretty sure vampires can see in the dark, so you're pretty sure this guy is not a vampire. But what seems to be the leader of the group approaches and says, "You want to go past? You gotta pay the toll."
What's the toll?
Gotta pay the troll toll.
Give us all your money.
Listen, I don't take idle threats from regular humans.
Oh my God.
No, I am a vampire.
Johan's hearing this.
So
and he's
are
just
these
like,
actually like just goths? Are they just goths? Do they have like big teeth?
They do seem to have sharp teeth, but
Fake teeth.
no. Maybe it's fake.
Johan's definitely hearing this, and he's just like, "Who is this asshole? I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him." But
Okay. and
gotta play
Shadoria's just
smart
staring
first.
at you like, please, right there. I could just drop it right there.
Yeah, I'll definitely wait on give Pat a chance. I don't know if he's trying to charm or what, but
Yeah, these by the way, these are statues. These things.
I assume
So
so.
just so you know, they're pretty big statues. Srak, what are you doing? I'm gonna give you just like a little bit.
Pretty bold of you to attack an agent of the Eye.
We don't care about that.
Well, I don't know. Unfortunately, don't care about your life then. And it's nice knowing you. He says that very loud.
Okay.
Fireball!
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Roll
That's a signal.
roll initiative, everybody.
For sure.
It's time.
Yeah, 20. Hell yeah.
No! Why do I always suck at initiative?
You're back, Shadoria. You were playing it safe. You're just cautious.
I got too excited for fireball and I like hiccuped.
Right, exactly.
Johan is just quicker. He's like ready to kill.
Oops. Okay, that's plenty enough.
All right, 1 second as I get all this set up.
I am
There's
impressed.
a lot of people here.
I'm impressed with how consistently bad your rolls are.
For
I don't think
initiative,
you've had
like,
one
almost
over
every
10
time.
this whole thing.
I think I've critted once on initiative, and then every other time it's like 2, 3, 4.
Hmm. Dance to your dead.
Are those actual genuine hiccups or burps or whatever they are? They're too cute.
Those are her hiccups.
There's people who hiccup like that.
That's like obnoxious. They're too cute, Sam.
Thank you. I've had them,
Sweet. 16. Okay.
you know, as long as I can remember them. I had my drill sergeant thought it was Tourette's.
Oh, jeez. That's horrible of him.
I know. I was like, I don't know what it is.
Or
but
them.
can't
I have no
control
idea
it.
if it's a guy or not.
Oops, that's not right. That last one is not right.
I think he was more concerned of like security, like if I was like hiding somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I can understand that.
Yeah, you would be immediately identifiable by that tiny noise you make.
Yeah, you're also not allowed in the military if you sleepwalk or sleep talk. Well,
If you have any mental illness, you are not allowed in the military.
basically. But they sure do give it to you when you get out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Srak, what you doing?
Srak.
What you doing? You just gave the go, and now you get to go first.
All right, I'll walk up to this guy. and give him a good old stabbing. Oh, you know what? Actually, do we want to do? I'm going to use activate symbiotic entity first.
Can you stab him from
Okay.
here?
Yeah, can you stay in that adjacent square there, buddy? There you go.
Well, okay, I'll go right here then.
Sorry, thank
We
you.
got.
Well, I can walk right here and then walk back.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
I mean, you are adjacent. You can stab him.
Okay.
I mean,
so you
kind of
get-
stabbing through the wall, technically. So
Hey,
it adds a
I'll-
d6 on my damage.
Nice, and it's poison. Perfect.
Poison.
That is my. Do I want to do that? Because that's my.
That's your bonus action.
That is an action. To expend a wild shape.
Oh, it is an action. Okay.
I'll just stab this guy then.
Okay, so no extra poison damage. Okay, that'll hit. Yeah, 17. Wow, nice. You skewer this guy, and he just goes down. He just goes down real hard, just right away. He just goes.
Srak will move over to this guy, and then with his offhand, hit this guy.
That hits.
Sweet.
Nice.
And
It doesn't do as
oh.
much damage, but it does do some good damage.
Okay. Damn, I don't have advantage, so I couldn't get a sneak attack off on him. But and then because he can't react, I'll just head back. Stab, back. And that's my turn.
Awesome.
The offhand was the bonus action.
Johan.
Yeah.
All right. The Duke of Darkness will move forward. I'm gonna move over right here, adjacent to our fella, our non-vampire fella.
Mhm.
I'm going to trade my my attack action for a grapple.
Okay.
And so I'm going to try to grapple him. 23.
That'll grapple.
Sweet.
Grapple.
For my bonus action. Oh, go ahead.
Wait. Does he have to contest it first, or?
Yeah, let him.
Or-
He can roll. He can choose
Oh.
either athletics or acrobatics. Up to
What
him.
are you getting? What are you getting the advantage from?
From being a ranger.
It's it's like a.
I get advantage from anything that I move before.
Okay.
And with that, bonus action will be the vampire bite.
Okay.
Action.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Well, I don't need to recover any health, but like he loses that 6 HP for now. And of course that activates Johan's bloodthirst. And
You're just making the wannabe vampires into vampires, though.
He does not transform into vampire. He is not a lowly cursed creature.
You you hit this guy, by the way, and he goes, "Oh no, a real one vampire!"
Yeah. With like he bites him right into his neck. He's still grappled, and then Johan, like his hair levitates, his eyes glow red. You can see like his fangs grow a little longer as and like you can see like he gets a little buff as he gets the bloodthirst in him. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, cool, awesome.
Mhm.
Next, we have these slightly beefier, stronger ones. Let's
They're
see.
definitely beefier.
What's their? Oh, he can't really get close to you. Can't really get close to you. Oh, he can kind of get close to you, but this guy's gonna move towards you, Srak.
Mm.
That's all I can do right now. Well, maybe not.
Uh-oh.
Srak, what you thinking?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What would you describe as your surface thought?
Oh. Interesting.
Killing these guys.
Okay, just good to know. That's all I could do. This other guy's coming up here. He's just gonna wail on you, Johan.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Those are all misses.
The 20's a miss.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Nope.
What?
Nope. It's a hit. It's a hit. It's a hit. Sorry.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I was like, wait, what?
Yep.
So
Yep.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Whack. It's like, ah.
Whack, whack.
It's like, Sean, I know you like to min max, but are you sure that's a miss?
Yeah, it's a miss. I mean, it's a miss.
But that's it. That's their turns. Xana.
All right, Xana's up. Okay, I'm gonna move forward. And how's this guy looking in front of me?
He's looking like he hasn't taken a turn yet. It is healthy.
I think it is time to purple flame his ass.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with one of my scimitars.
Okay. Wait, how many scimitars do you have? Do you have 2 scimitars?
I have 2 scimitars.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. I think I was confused earlier, but.
And on top of that, I am adding one of my. Yeah, I already added that, I think. Yes, okay. But I crit failed on it? Oh.
What?
Still, it's 7.
Yeah, I'll deal with it. So there, that's a 1 slash. I imagine that hit with a 26.
Oh yeah, and that he just goes down in like a burning, slashing as like his like blood spurts from his body and also turns catches onto a purple fire. Yeah, he's down.
In
In
that
one
case,
strike.
I'm going to make that a mobile flourish, and I'm going to head over to this guy, and I'm going to slash with my offhand. So he gets
Yeah, okay.
flat. Ooh, 8.
8 will miss, unfortunately.
Damn. Okay. That is my turn.
Okay. Next is the guy. He's currently grappled by you, Johan.
Yes.
Let's see.
I think he spends his action to escape, or
He
something
can
like that.
he can spend his action to escape, or he can try to attack you. Yeah, he's just gonna try to attack you. He's a little scared. He's like in kind of a panic mode right now. And he's just gonna be just ha, and so he's just gonna stab him from the back. Wah.
Ooh.
Wah.
Ooh wee. All right.
And he makes one more.
Ooh,
Oh
my god! Oh my
this
god!
guy's
What?
pumping out the titties. All right. You go, dude. You go.
Oh, whoops. Ignore that 9. Ignore that 9. That wasn't the right one.
Well,
Because I assume the 11 missed.
Yes. 9 and 6. All right.
Got a little bit lucky with the extra damage.
15.
All right. Well, all right. You go. He's doing a good job. I appreciate that.
Welcome to Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Rolling 20s can happen at any time.
Oh yeah, that's
a true danger of D&D.
Miss Fireball. I mean, Miss Shadoria. What are you doing?
Should I still do it?
I mean, you're only gonna hit Xana.
Yeah, it's fine. Go for it.
Oh shit!
Whoa! 35.
So I actually do have fire resistance, so I should be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you
Still gonna
make
have to a dex
the save. Yeah. Okay, so they all have to make dexterity saving throws.
Jeez,
Wait. Do that again. Do that range again. I want to make sure who all is involved in it.
All those dudes in that room.
Okay.
Besides our dudes.
Even at half damage, these guys automatically die.
Yeah, like Johan's holding this guy and he just turns to ash in his hands. It's like, whoa, oh.
So let's see, how much damage does
A quarter, if you're resistant.
I have resistance? Okay, so I take a quarter to the damage after it's halved?
So
No. It's quarter totals. Be half.
Yeah. So you would have taken 14 from the saving the thing, but you only take 7 because you're resistant.
Okay, 7 damage isn't so bad.
Okay, now I need to roll for the other guys. See if they actually succeed.
Hannah's like
okay,
patting
he
out,
failed.
Such a good fireball roll. Nice.
like patting out her clothes, and she goes, "Do you know how much I paid for this coat?"
You knew what was going to happen.
And your flames aren't even purple.
And your flames aren't even purple, Shadoria.
No, they're red. Of course. It mixed with blue. It
They don't
becomes
match
purple.
my outfit, is what I'm saying.
This guy managed to succeed though. Yeah, the guy in your arms, Johan, is just like a bunch of cinders right now.
Yeah, it's great.
Well,
Oh man.
not just a bunch of cinders, but like he's got like his like face is all charred now, and he's like kind of breathing hard as he's like kind of starting to panic now.
Oh, he's not dead. Okay.
He's not dead yet, but he's looking pretty bad. Shadoria, anything else you're doing, Shadoria, or
Oh, I just walked into the room and I'm like, and I'm here.
okay. Next up, they finally get to go, and oh, they're all dead. Never mind. Srak, you're up.
All right, so this guy right next to me didn't die.
No, he actually didn't take as much damage because he succeeded on his.
Okay. I'm gonna use insightful fighting as a bonus action. It's part of the cunning action. So I need him to make a deception roll.
Ooh. Insightful fighting.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Damn.
Yeah, let's see. Hold on one sec. Okay.
They have a +6.
Yeah, charismatic.
Yes.
So nothing happens there. But I will then move up to him and give him a big old stabs.
Do it.
Give him a big stabs. Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Let's see here.
Ooh.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna use my wild talent for the attack to replace the dice. So it's a 7, so I'll replace the 3 from the... So it's 7 plus 5, 13. I can choose to re-roll one of the dice and I'll replace it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah,
That's actually a really good feat. Okay. Yeah. He's looking hurt. But he's still kind of in the fight.
Okay, and just the skewer is the magical short sword that I had. Okay, then that's it for me.
Okay. Johan.
Is letting go a free action?
Yeah, you can just stop your grapple if you want.
Yeah, because I don't need this pathetic human anymore. And Johan's going to whip out his great sword and whack him with it.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
All right. How is he looking? 13 damage?
He's looking like he's on the verge of death.
All right. So using Flurry of Blows to deliver 2 unarmed strikes. Whack, whack. Nice.
Yeah, both of those hit, and yeah, he just collapses into a burning heap now. Just kind
Yeah,
of
I imagine.
bloody.
Yeah.
He's just had a really. He thought he had you guys, but he just had a really bad day.
Yeah, Johan turns to
really,
this one
really
here, and he just
Okay.
It's like Mudada.
You're gonna die.
You don't actually with that make an intimidation roll.
Oh, thank you. Probably won't be doing good, but hey, 14.
He's kind of shocked by it, but
That
he's
is
not. You know, he's managed to hurt you, so he's actually like kind of thinking like he can still take you on.
Sure.
Which is what he's going to try to do. So
Oh,
he's going to make 2
and I
attacks
forgot
against you.
regeneration as well. I totally forgot about that. I regenerate.
What's
Uh,
that?
how much? I think it was just not by much. Equal to my level. So yeah, I only get 6 health back.
That's right. Okay.
How often can you do that?
It's only while I have blood. While after I've bitten someone.
Yeah. So he has to be in this state essentially.
Yeah.
All
right. Those
does
both
an
miss.
18 hit?
Nope.
Both of them miss. Okay.
Yes. It's like, ooh. And I want to say
Xana.
he takes the hits and like just blocks them. And
Okay.
he just
Yeah.
he's just baring his fangs at this guy now.
Xana, what you doing?
Is there anybody left to kill even?
There's
Yeah,
2
this
guys.
guy. Yeah, the two vampires.
Yeah.
Okay.
They seem to
I
be
could
each other.
probably, yeah, you just come over here and help me with
Oh,
this guy.
sorry. I forgot about that guy. He didn't take his turn yet. So never mind. Xana, you gotta wait just real quick.
Okay.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Sorry. He's taking 2 attacks against Srak.
All right, the second one hits.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see the second one. Sorry. Okay. Wow. 5.
Okay, yeah.
All right. That's interesting. Okay. Now you can go, Xana. Sorry about that.
All right, so it's not too far to get over there. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay, I can get over there. I will come over here and help with the slashy. Gonna make another purple flame blade attack because it's not green flame blade, it's purple
Yes.
flame blade.
Definitely.
Flash.
Just gotta
Is
put
that
you on the grid.
14 hit? Oh, and I can re-roll that.
14
flame
just
because
hits.
I can re-roll that 1 sec. That's
Mhm.
1d8. Yeah,
That's much better.
much better.
Yeah, that is. Okay, so that's
Sweet.
okay. So that's 13 total.
So why didn't it add my flourish? Am I missing it? I don't see it.
I don't. Yeah, did
It
you
should
check
be
it?
a
I don't
separate
see it.
roll.
You can just roll it. You can just roll it.
Okay.
Roll your flourish now.
E.
Ooh. Okay. So 19 total. Is that my math right? Wow. Okay.
So I'm hoping he's dead.
He's not.
Oh wow.
All
These
right.
guys are
He's
tough,
looking. He's
huh?
looking pretty bloodied. He's looking really bad.
Okay.
I have another attack. Let's try another attack on this guy.
Is
Ooh,
it? Oh, that's your bonus action attack, right?
Yeah, it's my offhand,
Okay, just making sure.
but that doesn't hit because it's a 13.
It does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. However, since I did do flame damage on my turn, his next turn he takes AOE damage from my flames of Phlegathos.
Oh, really? Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, he's gonna take 1d4 damage next turn. Or I see. It's when he hits me with a melee attack. Oops. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I misread that, or misremembered that.
Mm.
Oh, so you could be on fire now. You could
Yeah,
be wreathed in the purple flame.
You see that when Xana makes her attack, she is wreathed in these beautiful violet flames. Like her hair and her clothes all just seem to be glowing with this neat dancing flame effect.
Nice.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to whisper, but yes, I do.
This room is
Okay,
now
cool.
glowing purple, by the way. There's a lot of purple in this room. Okay, so Shadoria.
Firebolt the one in front of Johan.
Okay, that'll hit.
Yeah. Nice.
What? That's a lot of
Big
damage.
Big damage. Wow. Wow.
See, and I didn't have to sell my soul for this.
That's a lot of fire
That's a
damage.
lot of
Wow.
damage.
That's
Put some
amazing.
flex tape on that guy. Damn.
May the fire dragon queen smile down upon all of you. And
Gives a thumbs up. She's all about that fire. Also, thank you, Srak.
First the fireball, now the fire.
Shadoria, are you doing anything else on your turn, or is that it?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Srak.
All right. This guy now is cornered by us, so I'm gonna make an attack with sneak attack this time.
Mm-hmm.
Skewer this
Yes.
boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to see how much damage you do.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh,
It's a wild talent, one of those.
Oh, yeah, wild talent that one.
Ignore the 2. Sorry, ignore the sneak attack second time there.
Okay.
2, so I'll just replace the 2 for the sneak attack 1. So that's
Just the
5.
one.
Okay.
So
Five
15
total.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you skewer this guy. His blood spurts onto Zanadriva's flame body, but like evaporates before it even touches her.
Thank goodness.
It's,
To press the
pretty-
titties of
yeah.
the
Yeah, and this guy dies. And 1 second. When he drops to the ground, his human face just shrivels and becomes a bluish purple, and you see, yeah, he's kind of turned into this. Still wearing the nice clothes,
Right.
but he's his true form revealed.
A doppelganger.
And mage hand into the bag.
I mean, you gotta have to wait for that, but he still has a lot of tendons and flesh and stuff attaching his head.
Digi, clean that shit up.
So this guy is still alive over here.
He is still alive, yeah.
All right, I'll now run up on him and give him an offhand attack.
Okay.
No.
That'll hit.
Whew. 21.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll see if I can replace that 3. All right, so 10 damage.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
That wild talent's really good.
Oh yeah, sneak attack's only once per turn, right?
Yep.
Per target.
Yeah.
But the wild talent is I think it's anything.
Yeah.
Just whatever you roll.
Wild talent doesn't go down unless you roll max on the dice. And then if you roll minimum on the dice, it goes back up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yep.
Okay, cool. Johan.
All right. He's gonna whack this guy. Bam. 17.
17 hits.
17 hits. Okay.
That's
12
damage.
12 damage. Is he dead? Or close to it?
Close,
All right.
but he's not dead.
Let's go Muda Muda. And do 2 punches. Whack. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
That hits.
And whack. Woo. Hey.
That also
same
hits.
thing. All right. That's 11 and then 11 9 20.
He's dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, you describe as you like murder this last guy, who
like-
also
like-
reverts into a bluish gray corpse.
Okay. Yeah, like Srak like makes an opening with his offhand attack, and Johan immediately follows up with an upward swing with the greatsword, and he throws the greatsword up in the air and like has it slash this doppelganger, and then while the greatsword is like flipping in the air, he then does like muda 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 this thing.
Oh god.
And just punches it up, and then and like he does like a final punch like onto the ground and smashes it, and like it like ricochets off the ground, and then he grabs his greatsword in the midair as the thing's just dead. And then he does a as he
He's
just
having a real vampire moment here.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh man.
So, Johan, does healing magic work on you? I don't know the specifics of your condition. your birth.
So he'll like kind of calm down a little bit. But his eyes are like still like wide open, like kind of like bloodshot eyes, and he'll be like, unfortunately, due to centuries in the Shadowfell, I have taken on an undead nature, and healing magic, positive energy, does not work on me. It has the opposite effect. Maybe
I should have let you just suck that guy dry.
it's fine. I don't enjoy drinking blood. And in a few moments, I will heal myself. Yeah, like that was like the 8th turn, so 8 times. Like as his like the bloodthirst is wearing off, like his regeneration is taking place, and he definitely goes up to full health. Like once the whole minute wears off, he's just like, ugh. Like he like finds a corner to just kind of just just cool down.
Does the frenzy? Just kind of curious about the vampire thing. Is there a side effect that you might attack a party member?
He does not go into a rage, no.
Okay.
Not unless Hunter wants to do that. But
Nah.
but I as part of like his whole monk training, he that part of it was to like just fight off being addicted to blood. So right now he's like just going into like a meditated state, um, just kind of hanging out in a corner. So he's not going to be searching the room and stuff as he normally does.
Okay. I guess what I've read from my adventuring guidelines is we loot the bodies.
Yeah. So as you go through this area,
I just wanted to say that I'm back, and also Xana has a flaming blade that she's going to just be using to delicately cut right through the heads while she hums a little jaunty tune.
Cool.
And
okay.
she's going to also look for accessories. She has very fine clothes herself. She's not worried about clothes, but unless, someone's got a fancy cape. But she's going to be looking for rings, for really nice shoes, for really nice bracelets. Anybody's got some nice earrings. She's looking for accessories.
Well, first of all, go ahead, Sam.
Just really concerned with the decapitation of everything we come across.
Yeah. Well, first of all, make a survival check to see how well you actually managed to actually salvage these skulls. These very, very fresh, attached to just things that just died skulls.
Every single time she gets a new one, you see as she magics away, she cuts them away with her flaming sword, and then she does prestidigitation, and each flame, the flames kind of engulf the skulls and burn away the flesh.
Okay.
Okay, you're able to get like all the skulls except for the 2 doppelgangers.
Probably a little
this,
tougher. So
yeah. So there are 3 statues in this hall now that you guys have the time to kind of like to look it over and everything else. They're all facing east, and they seem to be depicting Waterdeep nobles. But they all seem to have had names on their carved into the base, but those names have been scratched off, and in Goblin, new names have been given.
Oh man, I really like the goblins here. They're good people.
Does anybody speak or read Goblin?
Nope.
Okay, so you'll have to ask. You have to ask around for that.
Wait,
but
is there goblin text?
What's that?
Is there goblin text?
Yep.
Yeah, there's Goblin on the statues.
Do you speak Goblin?
Are we going to take a long rest anytime soon, you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
What the hell?
Go for it.
Yes.
Oh, but it's spoken. Does that not count then?
No, yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
Damn.
Only.
And I was all like,
you need comprehend languages.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Does anyone have any paper? Maybe we can do like an etching and show the goblins, and they can transfer it for us later.
Shoot.
No.
Johan.
Paper? Copy of
Johan
that.
would. Hang on. Dang it.
I have
should've-
it.
Oh, good, great.
So
Yeah, I'm
Phil,
gonna buy a book and some paper because he
I'm
definitely would
artistic,
have had that.
so I'll do my best drawing the symbols.
Actually, he's more of a collector than a scientist thing. So no.
Okay.
So we loot the bodies.
All
Yep,
right.
looting bodies,
Roll.
trying to look for accessories.
Roll an investigation check.
Come on, +7. Come on, put this on it.
Got a nat 1. Poor dear. You were rolling so bad.
Okay,
You saved all your luck for that fireball.
I did. It knew.
You're able to find out that like their clothing is like theatrical clothing. Srak, it's like fake wigs, fake teeth,
I
fake
knew it.
nails even.
Fucking god.
Their clothing is probably like it's nice clothing. It's not, but it's not authentic like Johan's clothing is.
Mhm.
It's definitely more for show rather than for like long-term use and wear and tear and all that stuff.
I got it at Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, you'd be laughed out of a fancy party if you tried to wear this at a fancy getup, fancy shindig. And you found that the leader had studded leather armor on him, which is a little singed but usable.
All right.
Shadoria, you were kind of distracted by these. This in the center of the room. There's two halves of a white staff that was broken next to a skeleton, an old skeleton there. Which Jafar, you can pick up the skull there if you want also.
That's Zana's thing.
If Zana notices it in a second, she's going to pop that sucker off. Oh, and yes, well, Shadoria. She knows that I've got resistance. I don't mind when she fireballs me. It happens all the time.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Thanks
We're old friends. Friends fireball each other. Oh, thank you. That actually brings me back up to full. Thank you. Nice.
I'll take the studded leather, even though I already have it. Just maybe sell.
I'm gonna make hand pop off the skull in the middle and the skeleton. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the skull goes into the collection.
Skull for the skull bag.
But Shadoria, you heard what I said before. You heard what I said, right?
About what?
No. Did you say something?
You said there's a broken staff.
Yeah, just making sure that you caught that.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna make a note of it, so.
Okay, wasn't sure.
But I can go examine it. I will pick it up and look at it.
Okay. It's broken. Used to be together. It looks like it might maybe one of the statues might have held it at one point.
Can I mend it?
Yeah.
And put it back?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You mend it, but before you can put it back in the statue's hand, the staff itself screams out, "Help! Thief! Criminal!" And then goes silent.
That sounds magic.
Quick! Is this magical?
I'm sorry. Johan is indisposed at this moment.
I know.
Okay.
I was kind of like joking where it's my player knows you are.
Let's virtual cast detect magic.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoop.
That's what else.
Yeah.
You detect that whatever magic was there, it was simply a warding thing, like an alarm And,
Like a magic mouth.
Yeah, and that's it.
Ah.
Okay.
Is it gone or is it still active on it?
The magic is gone.
All right.
It was only for that one thing.
Srak just kind of shakes his head and says, it's just bother people that would deface it, but good luck that.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
good. Didn't do
Put
so
it
well.
back.
Did we succeed in finding anything shiny? Oh, sorry, that's Blue talking. Did I succeed in finding any new nice accessories?
You have some nice fake nails, some fake teeth, some wigs.
Some leather, said leather armor if you need it.
New stuff for my disguised self, possibly.
I mean, you can do whatever with disguise self. You don't have to get anything for that.
Yeah, that's all lame stuff. All right, no fun new accessories, no bracelets, or even like, do they have those little lace cuff gloves, or any of those fun like torn up stockings with those patterns in them?
I mean, they have
like,
them, but they're not nice.
Okay, yeah, and they probably would have earrings that are made out of safety pins. That's boring.
Yeah, that's literally costumes is what
Yeah.
you're kind of going through.
And most of it's singed.
So I recognize where these came from, where they bought them, and she's like, "Ah, these poor fools. They were suckered in by the way they look. This is not quality goods." And she's gonna just leave it.
Can I go up to Johan and put a hand on his shoulder?
I'd say like, how long does everyone take to do all that investigating and stuff, Hunter?
It's been at least it's been at least 10 minutes, maybe 10 to 15
Oh
minutes.
God, well he's fine from a long time ago then. Because yeah, his bloodthirst only lasts a minute. He'd probably take like an extra minute after that to just breathe, relax himself, and then after that he's just leaning on the wall to just, since everyone's already investigating. Um, like once Chidori is like approaching him, he'll say, "Did you find anything of interest?"
Nothing of great use, but I think we're about to move on if you're ready.
Yes, I am. And he'll like flick his cloak, like Batman style. But what's up here?
It
Is
looks
that
like an entry.
Oh,
Like
there is that stair. It's a stairwell leading up to another hallway. I'll kind of reveal just a little bit of it.
Did you
Yeah,
describe the statues? You said they were water deep nobles?
Yeah, they're like old water deep nobles. I guess I should mention, since you guys were going through stuff, you did find some treasure, some gold. So I forgot
Sweet.
I forgot to put that.
See, that's what I was hoping for.
I would definitely say like Johan wants a lot of gold, so he's collecting that. So definitely that piques his interest.
Yeah, we're gonna share it equally.
So how much did we get each? How much would you say we got?
In total, you guys find 23 gold pieces amongst all the bandits. The leader didn't seem to have any on him.
Yeah. Johan will like take a less, like he'll take the 5 out of that.
You want to do 5 and then 3 into a party fund?
Sure.
I don't think we need a party fund for this. Like we can just
Rad Mage, yeah.
we can just split it evenly.
Srak, though, you see in this hallway 2 doors.
Nice sound effects.
Okay.
Now, do we recognize the Waterdeep nobles, and if they're anybody interesting?
I'll make a history check.
Let's see
Can
how
I join her on that?
I mean, you can give her advantage if you're taking the help action. She credit though.
But no.
I really did not study, so this must have been stuff that I was watching on like the latest Waterdeep Noble trash reality show. and I just retained that for some reason. Yeah.
I think it's funny that we built that your character like did not pay attention in college, but now has like.
I'm critting history rolls. I know. It must have been because there was a really trashy novel about them. I mean, that's got to be it. Jack of all trades is kind of OP though. Like,
I love it.
It's very good. It's very good.
These statues, you know the names. You don't know why. They kind of stick out to you. Elendron is the south statue. God, I can't say this. Routhendar is the central statue. I'll type these out also.
Yeah.
And Onthalas is the north statue. These were just kind of popular, like they were, fairly popular nobles, like maybe 200 years ago. These statues are also not as old as the rest of Undermountain. They seem to have been moved here through some means. There's nothing of historical significance to these nobles, just that they were nobles.
Okay.
And sometimes they just get statues made of them because
Yeah,
people like worshiping the nobility for some reason.
I hate to be the party pooper, but my phone just hit 20%.
Oh,
I
your
might need
phone.
a-
Okay. You can't plug it in?
No, because I have the iPhone where it's using my headset. So I do have a little bit of time, but
Okay, so since that's not remarkable or interesting at all, Xana's not going to mention it.
I'm still writing it down.
Yeah. I'd like to explore up yonder.
Okay.
I want to
So
roll.
you're going up.
Check.
You're going up that way.
Yeah. This is uncharted territory, so.
Yeah, and Srak is checking out a small passageway to the south.
I'm gonna look at Xana and be like, one of us should go with the other.
So are we looking at you mean look at the north?
Do you want to tell Johan or do you want to tell Srak?
I'm just scouting. So don't worry about it. Like, if trouble happens, I think you'll just shout for
Xana's gonna rock, paper, scissors with Shadoria to see who goes with who.
Okay. Boulder, parchment, shears.
Yeah. All right, so Xana picks parchment.
Oh, I picked boulder.
Oh, that's great. Boulder, parchment, or shears. That's so good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Srak.
All right, I'll tell Johan. From 30 feet behind.
Not that far. Like just distance where like you won't get like noticed or something, just in case.
It's really cute though, Sam. I like that a lot.
All right.
I got that from Critical Role. So.
You shouldn't have told us that.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't want to take the credit. It's not my credit.
Srak, what you doing?
1d3.
We're gonna peek through this door. Nice and stealthy.
Okay. Roll stealth check.
It's
let's guide that. There we go. All right.
It's shrunk.
So that is a 18.
18.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're sneaky like a rat. So you're going up there. This seems to be a lit hallway. Actually, the torches on the sides are actually lit.
I'm gonna listen at the door next to Srak. This one.
Okay, make a perception check. You smell the faint smell of oil being burned, as if from a lantern.
So someone's back here. I'm gonna whisper to the rat. I think someone's back here.
Yeah, there's torches lit up here too, so there's probably some more. We should probably wait for the others before we press any further.
I agree. So Xana says, "Do you want to ride?" And she holds out her hands.
No, I'm good.
She shrugs and says, "Suit yourself."
Wait, can you understand him when he's in rat form?
You're right, good point. He's a rat. He's going to be squeaking at me. Do
You
rats
wouldn't be able to understand him.
So
Squeaky,
she's going to
squeaky.
hold her hands out to the rat. The rat's going to shake his head, I'm assuming, right?
He's no longer a rat. He's
Never mind. All right, let's find Shadoria and everybody.
I only can wild shape so many times.
Okay, Johan, make a perception check.
Thank you. 10.
Okay. You see just some faint torches that look like they've been burnt out. Fairly have gone out by themselves fairly recently.
Tell if this is a dead end here or not.
It appears to be a dead end. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm curious about the corner. I signal Shadori that I'm checking out this corner. I let her know to stay over here so she can see me around the corner.
I just shoot him a message. Like, you got it.
And yeah, he's like, stay here to tactics. Anyway, and he tactic rolls. No, he doesn't. Johan, that's not Johan.
His cape would flutter all around when he
yeah, exactly.
do a tactical roll like that.
He
do like the a la carte backdash.
Yeah, no, he'll peek around this corner.
Okay. It
okay.
seems to snake up toward north.
All right. Yeah, he just signals Shidori to keep coming, stay at each corner. As he's just moving very cautiously. With the same stealth roll I got, just in case anything's around the corner.
Okay. You see another door.
Okay. At that point, he relaxes, and he'll just say to Shidori, "I found a door here. We can report back to the others."
So Xana's going to show up and she's going to beckon those two and say, "Hey, we think someone might be down this way."
Interesting. We should go pay them a visit. By that I mean murder them. Just kidding. Unless I'm not.
I mean, some people need to be murdered, right? She kind of elbows Shadoria.
I kind of lost that for a second. What did you say?
Oh, I said some people need to be murdered, right, Shadoria? And she kind of elbows you.
It's just I went to a really nice school.
Depends on the price, Xana.
Now I'm in a dungeon with a bunch of criminals.
She just told everybody that there's someone down this way. So we're going to backtrack and head down to investigate who's burning a lantern and keeping the torches lit.
As we're passing by, that's fine. Never mind. I don't want to slow down.
Oh, it's okay.
I just want to check out the doppelganger, to see if did you say if it withered away or something like that?
No, it just has that. Well, yeah. Now that its head's gone. No. It's actually its heads are fine. She didn't know how to take off their heads. But it's just
Flame blade.
I
said you didn't pick them up.
You got the other ones.
You got the other ones. You didn't get the doppelganger skulls.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're too tough. But anyway, I just want it's fine. It's okay. That would take too much time. I was gonna try to examine it or something, but it's fine.
Okay.
So there's a passage to another room up here, and then Zana said there's somebody in this next room.
I look at lantern oil and I see torches burning. So somebody's been in here lately.
Could just be someone's bedroom.
Maybe. Maybe.
We'll never know until you open the door.
Let's guide that a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cautiously.
That's like
We're
the
gonna
second
cautiously open that door.
crit fail stealth.
Yeah.
Reveal creaky, openy, peeky thing.
So 16.
Can you go in?
Yeah.
It just seems you see a bunch of beds, kind of lined up. Some rusted lanterns, slowly burning. This appears to be where all the people that you murdered slept. Sorry.
That point to the lantern.
Just give it a once over, see if they left anything in here.
Any chests full of goodies?
They're not. They're just some bedrolls, and that's it. It's pretty bare bones for a room.
A bunch of posers.
Kitty.
Let's try the next door. Sneaks.
All right. You enter this door. You're hit with a sudden like foul odor.
Ew.
Very reminiscent of bodily fluids.
Oh,
Doo-doo.
This room captive.
he found the bathroom.
That's the thing too. Yep, could be the bathroom.
Still want to go through?
Closet.
So you said it just kind of smells like what again?
It smells like bodily fluids. Like
Dookie.
I don't want to get too detailed because some people just get
Yeah.
turned off by that stuff. So.
I think the last room is just a latrine. I mean, if you want to check it out, it smells bad.
You want to check it out, map completionist? Sorry.
Partially, but not right now. We have other options we can explore.
Here, I'll just type on
Press
bathroom.
do either of us want to press to digi this room?
I think it's gonna need more than
It
that.
works on smells, but
I think you need a gust of wind or something.
yeah, we can start exploring this one up here.
Okay.
Is it a regular door?
It's a regular door.
I'm gonna stealthily open it. Just
Okay.
try my best anyway. I
Nice.
think I did pretty good.
You did great. So in here is there we go. In here is a instead of just a bedroll, it's a nice bed.
Okay.
It's kind of laid out. It's just a bed frame though. There's no bedroll on it.
No mattress.
But there's a nice no mattress or anything else. It's just kind of like the frame. There's a table here with like some cards, and on the table is also a bunch of coins.
Ooh, coins. All right, let's check it out. What do we got here?
So I want to look at the table, examine the cards. I don't want to touch anything, especially like nothing on the table, and just examine it. See if it's like someone's like doing a divination reading or something on there, or like what kind of cards they are, and like I'll flip them over once I like observe them first and what have you.
Okay.
I'll do an investigation. Oh, darn it!
They look like playing cards.
Playing cards. All right.
Yep.
The coins are the
also-
coins anything?
The coins, it's
Just gold.
It's a stack of coins.
How
It's
do-
not just gold; it's copper and silver and gold,
Okay.
as well as a silver ring.
Silver.
Okay. How
but
is the
also,
silver ring?
sorry.
Does
let
it
me
match Zella's outfit?
Hold on,
Let me
guys.
finish.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Because I wanted to describe the room more. Also, like
Please do.
I talked about the coins on the table, and everyone was like, "Go coins on the table." Yeah. Along the northern wall is a fresco of a mountain being climbed by tiny sculpted dwarven figures.
Huh.
With like carved rays of sunlight on them. And beneath it is a stone chest, for a better word. It looks like a tub, but it's a stone. Stone tub, stone tub chest, whatever. But yeah, okay. So on the table, I'll type out all the coins.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like Johan will like first check out the table. I was concerned that it was possibly like some magical bullshit there. But seeing that it's just playing cards and coins, he'll like just move over to the dwarven tub and examine that. That seems to be art. That seems to be more interesting to him.
Can I if it's frescoes or frescoes?
Fresco.
What is that exactly? Is that stained glass art?
No.
It's basically when you have fresh plaster,
Yes.
you put paint into the plaster so that it dries solid with the paint in it.
Okay, because I was like, wait, why would there be stained glass in a mountain?
It's a
That
mural.
makes no sense.
It's a mural.
Yeah, it's more like a mural. Sometimes it has elevations and etchings and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fancy.
So you're checking out the stone tub?
Yes, please.
All right. Inside the tub, it doesn't. It's just like it's easily opened, even though it weighs a little bit, but you're pretty strong.
And sorry, could you repeat that? It smelled?
No, it weighs a bit, but you're pretty strong. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're able to open it up, and inside of it is a bedroll from the that was missing from the bed frame. A set of thieves' tools. And the gear equivalent of an explorer's pack, just minus the pack part.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, I'm adding the explorer's pack to my inventory. The thieves' tools, I already have thieves' tools. So,
I already have them too.
Sorry, what was that?
I already have some too.
Cool. Everyone has thieves' tools.
I do not.
Yeah.
I will hand them to the lovely salamander. And
Immediately hand them to Xana.
That's
like,
fine.
I don't know how to use these.
And, just pack in the explorer's pack because that's neato.
Srak, you notice on the fresco, one of the dwarves, their tooth looks a little loose, which is odd because it's a fresco.
All right. Going to investigate that.
All right, you kind of feel it a little bit, and it just its little tooth kind of just slides out, and it's actually the end of what it looks like a key.
Ho 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 ho!
An enter key. So now you have a mystery key.
Mystery key. It's a mystery.
Okay, mystery tooth key. Got it.
Tooth key.
Hey, Johan.
Yes.
Srak will show him the key. Found this in the wall over there.
Very interesting. Perhaps it leads somewhere. I am curious about this room with this bed frame. I'm going to put this bedroll into it. Perhaps may provoke something magical.
I mean, depends on when you have company or not, I guess, but...
It's true. You don't know how things work.
No, you need to have Barry Manilow to make the bed magical.
Who knows? So you mentioned the bedroll I found is meant for the bed frame, correct? Yeah. I'm gonna shove it in there. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. He's gonna like put it in there. Real good.
Okay. Looks comfy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna like throw up detect magic, take my 10 minutes, I guess. As someone's like counting the gold, I guess, and to see if there's any magic stuff going on here.
You don't see any.
Detect magic on the silver ring.
Oh
See
yeah,
if that-
sure. Like once he's got the magic gun, everything will kind of pop up around him. So, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't see. You don't see the ring to have any magical properties whatsoever.
Cool.
Does it match my outfit?
I don't know. It has like a dwarven fertility goddess on it. Does it?
Oh, all right, then nah. All right, she'll let that go in the pot.
I imagine a dwarven fertility goddess is rather, I don't know, lewd. So I don't know if that's Xana's style.
Curvy, but if you follow the usual rules about dwarves, has a beard too.
I don't know if D&D dwarves have beards, female the women, but
Some can.
I see.
Not officially, but it's fine. Like I think even in like the rules, like I think they described it like, yeah, you can totally have bearded dwarves if you want.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful, silky beard. Very feminine.
Okay. There's you seem to have like kind of thoroughly checked out this room, and there's nothing else in it.
How long has it been? Like since we've been here?
Since you've been down here, like down here on the first level.
I'm guessing I can't tell what time of day it is, you know? Like, should we be
No.
long resting or something?
Yeah, we definitely can.
Let's see. It has been about, I would say about 2 hours in total.
Oh, okay. Not much.
Oh, okay. Then we're good to go.
Yeah, because you did catnap instead of a short rest.
I was thinking about Sean's key points. He can
Huh?
only get those back during long rests.
My what?
Your
He
key
He
points?
gets those back on short rest right now. Right?
I think
he's
it's
on
another
level.
30 minutes, less than a short rest.
Oh, then never mind.
His spell slots yet, so I'm good. Cantrips for the win.
All right. Do you want to check out the train over there, Johan, or should we?
Indeed, I do. Though it is quite stinky.
Mm-hmm.
After you.
All
I'll
right.
go with him,
Thank you.
and I'll be like
Um,
prestidiging us up, like
There you
trying to like
go.
be like, get rid of the smell.
Yeah. I'm gonna go stealthily. I don't want to rush in.
Okay, someone's on the toilet, like right now.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. But I just want to make sure there's
Okay.
not a doo-doo monster or something.
Yeah.
Being-
The smell's getting worse as the further you go in.
Being a noble as Johan is, would he have any like perfume, or would like Nefara have any perfume?
I did not buy perfume. So.
I wasn't sure that'd be more like a character choice thing.
So,
we probably
so-
would wear cologne, but you know.
Xana would always smell a little bit like sulfur.
Well, that's a
I mean-
natural thing. I was thinking about soaking some rags and some perfume,
Mm-hmm.
putting it up against our
It's
noses.
hard to match sulfur with other smells, like maybe a little bit of sandalwood, but kind of.
I'd imagine maybe like yeah, like some stuff to enhance to go with the smell.
Sulfury smell of the lady.
But yeah, I guess I didn't buy it. I don't remember how much it goes for, but yeah, it makes sense that he would wear like some kind of cologne or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about it now until it's like damage or con
But
saves.
yeah, I don't think that's gonna be that's gonna be an issue until like we're like knee deep in something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna continue along, peek around this corner next, do my usual thing.
Mm-hmm. I'll stay back a little bit and just watch.
Xana's not that interested in the bathroom.
Must complete map. I'm with Sean all the way. I'm like, must complete map.
Another corner.
Yep.
Check around here.
As you check around here, you see a bunch of brass pots, some of which seem to be overflowing.
With Dookie.
It smells real bad. back here. Ammonia also. It's just all around. Just not a pleasant place right now.
Does the magic detect anything?
It detects nothing.
Okay. All right. All right. Don't need to.
Because you never know.
You never know,
You
right?
never know.
Something might be in the dookie. All right.
Is there a keyhole shape anywhere?
No.
That
Get out of here. Go on. Get out. I'm telling you now, as GM, get out.
Oh man. You sure? There's no extra key in the dookie? All right.
Just leave.
All right. We head back out.
Ah.
We're done there.
Makes her
We
mad.
That's
completed the
why
map.
it's called Dookie. Is
I
because you
did-
do put the key into the Dookie.
Because
Oh,
you never
man.
know.
All right. Srak, go ahead and make a. Are you doing this quietly, or are you doing it just like to get away from everybody?
Just zoom out.
Always
There you go.
always sneaking around.
Okay. Stealth. Nice.
I'll wild tail it too.
Why not? Why not? You get to choose which one?
No, this is an addition.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah, the damage is replace on a die, and side boosted ability is just like a guidance,
Mm.
but better.
But better. All right.
I just gotta take that chance to get to 1, so my stuff goes back up.
Okay, so. So you peek inside.
Yep.
You see what looks like a. I'm do this. I'm doing more though. You see what looks like a alabaster stone, alabaster throne,
Mm-hmm.
and what appears to be large bones and flaps of leathery skin. That's all you can get as like when you're peeking.
Okay. Can I hear anything?
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna just quietly proceed in.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I'm gonna proceed in once I know everybody's here, like behind me.
Okay. Yeah, like Johan's like just keeping an eye on you. Seeing that you move in, he's just gonna like stay by the door as well and excuse me, be back behind Srak.
I think Xana would be following behind you guys, trying to be stealthy, being subtle, and also always looking for traps.
Yes.
Okay. In the middle of this rather large, what appears to be a throne room with a 70-foot high ceiling, there is a large dead. Well, I mean it's a skeleton, but like with a winged creature.
Interesting.
I'm guessing it's not humanoid.
A bar. The head itself looks a little bit lizard-like,
Oh my god.
or
Oh my
dragon-like.
god.
But
That's
it
on the
has.
first
Dragon
floor. Are you
Lich.
serious?
What's that?
That's on the first floor. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's I mean, whatever it is, it's dead. A quick glance at the skeletal tail sees a barb at the end of it.
All right, game's over, guys. We got the dragon in the dungeon. Let's go home.
There we go. We're in the dungeon and we see the dragon. What do we win, Hunter?
An undead dragon.
So it's you. How big is this thing? Is it just human size or?
It's fairly big. I mean,
Okay. Okay.
make
So it's a
a
dragon.
make a nature check actually.
Do
Yeah.
I
Nature
come
check.
in and just immediately know what it is?
Actually, Shadoria, make it.
Hmm.
You can make a nature check also with advantage.
Shadoria should know all about it.
What the fuck? Nature? Okay.
Go for it.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Nice.
Please.
Judging by the lack of proper forelimbs and the barb on the tail, you're pretty sure that this thing was not a dragon, but in fact, it was a wyvern.
Ah,
Oh, guys, I know it's not exciting as a dragon, but this is a wyvern, which is technically kind of like a dragon, but not the same. But you know,
And
Srak, the throne that you saw that was that you thought was made of alabaster stone earlier. Closer look shows that it's actually made of bone, like carved out solid bone.
huh,
It has a velvet seat cushion on it.
a bone throne.
mm.
Huh.
So wyverns are actually really good mounts, just so you know. Really cool.
Mhm.
Saying this as Shadoria.
Yeah.
Are they good when they're dead?
Well, I mean, you know, if they're on your side, pretty cool.
I like to start examining the rest of the room while these guys got the throne.
Let's investigate.
Srak is going to just kind of give a plop on the throne. Seeming
Okay.
it's safe. He's like, yeah.
All right. The armrests open up and two snakes strike at you.
Ah!
It's your AC.
Alright, what do I need? Miss.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
come on. Okay, one more. Hang on. Sorry.
Yep. Miss.
Wow. Okay.
Yay!
They both try to strike at your neck, and you just can manage to like duck and avoid it.
He rolls down in front.
They immediately go back into the armrests.
Oh.
Snake throne.
So I'm going to seeing like once the snakes kind of just shoot out at him. Let's see. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals as a ritual and see if I can talk to these snakies.
Okay.
Like yeah. Just
So
gonna,
for the next 10 minutes.
yeah, exactly. Just gonna focus on that. I want to talk to the snakes.
Okay. They are currently inside of the throne.
Sure.
So you're trying to speak to them while they're inside the throne.
Yeah. I'm gonna knock its knuckles on the throne. I'm like, greetings, snake.
You don't get any response.
Srak like takes off his backpack and then just like drops it on the throne and like trying to like puts it on the throne. Like,
Ooh, like trigger it.
yeah.
Okay. They attack the backpack.
Jeez.
They come out and they attack the backpack and just bite it. But they immediately go back into the armrest and just have seemingly like no care for you being able to talk.
I
Or
don't
trying
think
to
they're
talk to them.
actually snakes. I think they just look like snakes.
Srak will pull off his bag.
It seems that these snakes, yes, as you said, they may not be real, or perhaps they're just part of the whole process.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Investigate the rest.
So you're saying we should detect magic on it?
If you want to go for it, like if you want to do that simultaneously, that'll be great.
Yeah, I'll do it. Pew.
You can kind of guess a sense of transmutation's a school, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you kind of detect like an aura of transmutation when it comes to the throne.
Yep, magic.
Specifically around the armrests.
Interesting. So something is transforming, being transmuted into those snakes, possibly.
So I'm guessing the snakes don't exist until someone sits in there.
Or pressure gets on the throne. Yes. All right.
Okay.
Sorry, it's like 11.
No, I know.
Ah,
We're almost done. Srak, what are you doing down there at that door?
Oh, I was waiting for everybody else. Giving them a chance to go through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I just want to try and do an investigation of the rest of the room. It seems like a big old throne room, so.
Anna's looking around.
Okay. Make a perception check, Johan and Xana.
Oh, dang.
Baby.
As you're walking around the large dead wyvern skeleton, your foot falls on like crackles of crystal that was like kind of surrounding, like just shards of it everywhere, just surrounding this this large skeleton, seemingly broken from something larger.
Hmm.
Can I do an investigation on the crystal to see what it might be, like, or like figure out like where that came from?
Sure.
10.
You're not sure. You can find like bits of like the wyvern's leathery wing is like stuck to one piece, I guess. But other than that, there's nothing.
So essentially, a Rathalos fought against a I don't know, whatever crystal monster. But yeah, all right. Okay.
Maybe the chandelier broke. We don't know.
Maybe.
But Xana,
Until what kind of crystal this is. So yeah.
Oh, we know.
Xana, you fairly certain you heard something snore from the door up here.
Whoa. All right.
Snoring.
The door.
And Srak, you heard a low growl coming from this room.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna stop it right there.
Dun-dun.
I'm very excited for next.
I'm doing notes.
All right.
I'm doing notes.
We got some. Let's see.
All right then.
Bone throne, bone throne, bone throne.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Great session. We
Yeah,
got a lot
but-
covered.
You guys did pretty good. You guys knocked out like quite a bit.
Great
Yeah.
mysteries. Like really?
Yeah, I love that. I love that because you're like the one person at school. I was the cool kid under the bleachers.
That
No, really,
fireball.
they-
Ooh,
they,
That
like,
fireball.
Trash
I was
novel or
like,
something.
now I know why everybody. That's an addicting that I see.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
And even then, like your firebolt after that, you did some massive damage.
When Kai comes back and she can like just change out the damage type, where it's like, oh no, it's a snowball now.
Can I just mention I'm really happy I'm a tiefling?
Your
Taking-
character's actions reminds me of my half elf bard, and I'm like,
Oh.
no, don't go
There's-
down the dark road, sweetie.
There's no morality down here.
Right.
Morality
Well,
down.
there kind of is, but it's fine.
I mean, you know, the goblins want an art project, and the skulls are just going to go to waste. You know, they're just going to go to
Mhm.
waste, just sitting on these skeletons. You might as well let them become something beautiful, make people happy, let them be creative. I'm a patron of the arts. What can I say?
Yeah. Sam.
Yeah.
That's why with Fireball, one day I want to play a Zeal Domain cleric because your channel divinity
Zelda.
max damage.
Oh god.
That's like a
That is, Pat. What's a Zindaline? What is that?
Zeal? Zeal's like
Cleric domain?
yeah, it's cleric domain.
Okay. I see what you mean. Gotcha.
Zeal's
I
like
thought that-
fervor or like
Yeah, I was like thinking like a
fanatical
like a
devotion.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Zeal has a Z in it, but yeah.
Man, I was actually expecting like a lot more traps, but I'm also kind of like, we're on the first floor.
Yeah,
in my,
I was
in my
expecting more
mind.
traps, but I'm okay with there not being. We're keeping an eye out. We're making sure we're not going to get stuck by them.
I mean,
I love that the
lots
only
of it-
damage
lots
I'm
of-
so far has been from you.
Lots of zealots. I mean, not sorry, God, not zealots. I just looked over and saw zealot. No, lots of adventurers have passed through here before, so maybe there were traps and are now gone.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Yeah, I mean, it reminds me of level 1 of Dungeon Meshi, where like just that entire first floor is just kind of like a shop. Here, hey, here's the world. It's an easy easement into the dungeon. Question. I know it's kind of asking for meta knowledge, but were we supposed to be fighting those goblins and hobgoblins and bugbears?
If you want
If you want to murder him.
Well, without going the murder hobo.
I don't mind not aggroing onto things that aren't aggro to us.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to start every fight.
I'm glad we didn't. I
think
like
we're
the idea
doing-
of
We're doing well. We beat up the Goths. We beat up the guys who were going to attack us and hurt our rat friend.
Yeah, I mean, come on. They shot a poor innocent rat. Like, who does that?
Right? Who does that?
Yeah. Who does that?
Maybe they know something.
I really like
Maybe
Pat's introduction.
you. Those dudes are dead.
Whose introduction?
I like Pat's introduction, his character.
Yep.
I toyed around just so you're like, oh, and the wall opens up, and now he's here. Bye.
Just a Scooby-Doo revolving wall.
Yeah. But luckily there's a good opportunity for me to do this.
We're trying not to do too much RP stuff into this, where it's like, I thought maybe we should have been leaving a trail for V, but I was kind of like,
oh, it's fine.
It's fine.
He's a good tracker. She'll find you.
I love class. Have you guys figured out what I am yet? No, Sam. No.
A tiefling.
Yeah, like what do you mean?
College of Swords.
Yeah, I was gonna say a bard warlock.
Yes, I'm a bard lock. I'm a College of Swords hexblade. It's awesome.
Oh, that it is. It's a good build.
Do you know what I am? Just by telling you exactly what I was.
You shapeshifted into a rat, so I assume it's a druid.
Yeah, a druid rogue, obviously.
You drew the spores. You did do the symbiotic entity thing.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like we're all pretty stealthy with a ranger monk, a druid rogue, and a bard lock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I even have +5 to stealth, so it just all depends.
Did you make that a skill? Because I thought you were just a sorcerer main class.
No, I'm just a sorcerer, but I pick stealth. I have like all the dumps for like Arcana, history, and stuff like that was from my background, and then I took like stealth and perception and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Nafara, did you also take wild talent, or because I saw you reroll earlier?
I took. So as far as feats went, I got Flames of Phlegathos, which is a tiefling unique trait that allows me to reroll any one I get on fire damage.
Gotcha.
Really good.
And it allows me anytime that I do fire damage, someone hitting me with a melee attack is going to take fire damage.
All right.
So I like it a lot.
That's really good for a melee fighter.
Yeah.
So for feats, I took wild talent for dex, so that just increases any dex ability check or dex attack. Then I have the combat style, combat training, so I have 2 weapon fighting, and I think it did a ability score increase for the other one.
Yep, I did a tough and ability score.
You can't go wrong with tough. Tough is
especially for a sorcerer, where it's just like and I did my highest in Constitution, so I get a +6 every time we level up.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So I will be rolling. I don't care if I get a 2, because then I get an 8. So it's like great.
Very nice.
I actually got really lucky on my rolls too. I was very pleased with how well rounded they were. So I was assuming I was going to be using.
I think I just took the average. I took average for her for right now. Until we start playing, then I'll start rolling.
Yeah, I took average too.
I mean, as far as stats go, I was really pleased to see that I only got like 2 stats that were not above 12. I was like, okay.
I should have made my intellect my dump stat, just because I as for my magical item, I did take the circlet intellect.
Oh, right,
I know. I didn't even think about that until strength drain. And then I was like, shit. That's what I should have done.
But I kind of regret taking all those, like, doing the ability score increase, because then those feats dropped. I kind of wanted to get one of the other feats. Like, oh man, I think the poisoner or piercer would have been great. Piercer is great for yeah.
We'll level up.
And
Yeah, we'll level up.
I do a lot of poison damage, so poisoner would actually be really
Do we
good.
have any experience?
Yeah, 500.
Okay.
I have no idea how much we have in total, though.
Yeah, how much is that added up
We
to?
started at the cap level.
Yeah, it's at 6th level stuff, so that should have been like 14, 15 something.
I mean, like, I haven't been keeping track. Like, we got the shadows, and I don't know what else.
All right, so level 6 puts you at 14,000.
Give those to you guys.
Yeah, but Sean's talking about our last session one.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second. As I pull up that.
Sean, in the meantime, what did you take as a feat?
I did a racial feat for my vampire just to help him grapple more.
Ooh.
So that's all.
Improved
I like
hugging.
that.
Got it.
Group hugging.
Pretty much.
Give me a
Group
hug,
hugging.
as Alex said.
The famous vampire hug. I like it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, have you
Lore
read it?
wise, I'm just saying, like, it's vampire jujitsu that he has learned to incorporate his biting and grappling and biting into his fight style. So
Sean, have you ever watched the Team 4-star abridged? It's the one with
Van Helsing,
Yeah.
or not Van Helsing? God damn it!
Just Helsing.
Right?
Yeah, Helsing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so. fucking
I have
funny.
not. I've
It's
been
so
saving to
good.
watch that anime because I know it's like one of the
They
best
completed it.
animes. But
Well, you want to watch Helsing Ultimate. You don't want to watch.
yeah, Ultimate. Yeah, I'm
Ultimate,
aware.
You guys are talking about the best anime ever. What anime is it? I need to know.
Off the top of my head, without thinking, Cowboy
me?
Bebop.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
you guys are
that's
said
a really good.
well, I've seen Cowboy Bebop. I've just got an access to Crunchyroll and so many options right now. So
Okay.
My personal favorite since childhood is Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah,
What's
Yu
that
Yu
called?
Hakusho's great.
If you want to watch something that's on Crunchyroll, like, do you want to watch something that's currently airing, so you have to wait every week, or do you want something that's already been aired?
I need to educate myself because pretty much like all the animes I've watched, if I watch something on my own where I'm like, let me
You're
just
not
try
going
this
to be
out.
able to educate yourself
Terrible.
on all the animes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
So when I pretty much only go by friend recommendations when they say, hey, I think this is really good quality anime, I think you'd like it, or I just think this is up your alley, I think you'd like
Okay.
it.
What kind of flavor do you want?
Yeah. Do you like romance? Do you like slice of life? Do you like action? Do you
I like whatever is the highest quality. I'm like an expert. Whatever is like exquisite writing, wonderful character development, great art. Like if it's just top notch quality.
Okay.
I would say starting off now in this generation for anime, probably My Hero Academia. You will probably drop off of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend
I
it
dropped
personally.
off of it.
Because I'm behind on the manga and everything. It's very interesting. It starts out strong. I don't know.
All right,
I
here. Let's see. Like you could do Fruits Basket. That's really good.
I haven't seen the new one, but the old one's really good.
It's ongoing right now for the second season, so you have a lot of episodes to watch.
What?
Did they
I didn't know there was a new one.
No. So what happened was the original series only stopped halfway, so they updated the series and starting from the beginning and going through the entire. Konosuba is a really great.
Rin?
Yeah, she's.
Konosuba,
Yep.
hilarious.
Rin is in this season 2.
Okay.
Konosuba's got 2 seasons and a couple OVAs. It's really funny. Mob Psycho 100 is really good.
That's really
that
good.
was so good.
Definitely up there as one of my faves. I need to catch up on the manga on that too.
If you don't mind more. Sorry, go ahead.
I think could you post this in Discord?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. All the recommendations.
Dory Hedoro. Great.
Yep, that's on Netflix
Mm-hmm.
or download.
I had gyoza today just because I was just like I'm craving it.
Gyoza.
All right, so the name is odd, but this is a really well written like series. It's Rascal Dreams of Bunny Senpai. It's incredibly good. It's a no, trust me, it's really good. It's actually really good. It's a romantic comedy drama.
It also deals like psychological stuff, doesn't it?
Supernatural and psychological.
Yeah.
Is it a movie or?
It's a show.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like me, I'm very much driven by food.
Mhm.
So like I love food anime.
Ah. Did you see Drifting Dragons yet?
No.
I was expecting it was going to be more about like dragons, but then immediately, every single episode, they're like, "Let me show you a recipe that you can make with dragons." And I'm thinking, I can't make any of those because I don't have dragons. And they're like, bacon wrapped dragon cutlets. I'm like, that sounds delicious, but I can't eat it.
Well, actually, it's probably going off probably like a lizard or a reptilian type of flavor. So down here in the Keys, we have an invasive species that is the iguanas, which are huge and giant, and some people actually eat them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
bacon wrapped iguana cutlet, sure.
I remember having iguana when I was a kid in Jamaica. It's very rubbery from what I remember.
Yeah, I mean, like that alligator is too.
I don't find gator to be rubbery at all. Like gator is delicious. It's just straight up chicken.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm thinking of something else.
Maybe snake, because I know snake.
Yes, snake.
I haven't had snake, but like I've heard that snake is just not good at all. I
No,
guess it
not
depends on
really.
the type of snake. I don't know.
I need to eat
Frog
more
legs is
food.
really good.
I'd like to eat more food.
I've had turtle
Okay.
before, and I
Yeah.
hated it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like turtle at all.
The Galapagos tortoise was literally so delicious that it took something like 80 years after its actual discovery to make it to the Linnean Society because people kept on eating it on the voyage.
I mean,
it was like
it's
that.
just a pond turtle I had, or
Couldn't
a
eat
lake
it.
turtle, I should say. So I have no idea. I can't compare it to a tortoise. So
I just didn't like eating it because I had just been at a sea turtle farm, and
Oof.
here's the thing.
I sea turtles are something precious to me. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yes. So I
Yeah.
had gone to this was when I was a kid, and I had gone to a sea turtle hospital, and I remember like later on, me and my parents went to a restaurant, and I go to the bathroom, come back, and there's soup in front of me.
Yeah.
And I take a few bites, and my mom's like, "What do you think?" She's like, "It's lamb stew," and I was like, "Oh, it's delicious." She's like, "It's actually turtle soup."
That's a mean thing to do.
It is a mean thing to do.
And it wasn't until recently when I was talking
super
about it
mean.
that she was
Don't
like,
do
"Oh,
that.
it was just lamb. I was just fucking with you." It's like,
Okay. She was joking.
yeah.
Okay. Yes, I love sea turtles. They're very intelligent.
They're so cute.
All right, there's a couple.
They're so fast.
Additions onto what I said before. Dr. Stone is pretty good.
Dr. Stone's great. One of my favorite opening songs too. I love it.
I'm waiting for the next season. When I finished it, I was like, "All right, next season," and I clicked next, and it's like, "Fuck!"
Not yet.
Yeah.
Demon Hunter is really good. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Kaguya-sama Love is War.
What was the
Season 2 for Kaguya-sama is only on Funimation, but Season 1 is on Crunchyroll.
what was the wife of the Magi or something like that, or
Is it about the girl marrying like the skeleton?
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't remember the name of it.
I never watched it. I know my friend really likes it.
It's excuse me.
I've heard only good things about it. So
yeah, it's really good, and I actually need to look into it to see if they did further.
Ancient Magus Bride.
Yes.
I think that's only on Funimation. I can't remember.
I got it off Crunchyroll.
Okay,
It was on Crunchyroll for a little bit.
I don't
No,
remember
you
to
said
this
on
day.
Netflix there was something called Dori Hidori or something like that.
Do you like grungy anime?
Really, if it's, I'm kind of like all over the place as far as genre goes. If it's really good quality,
It's
it doesn't matter what
Yeah.
genre it is. If it's really good quality.
Doro Hedoro. Doro
I
Hedoro.
classify it as cute grunge.
It's great. You'll like it.
It's so charming. I love it so much, even though it's so like some of it's just so grungy.
I have the
As
manga.
Hunter, if we could cosplay as the two main characters.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Rounding out my list, My Next Life as a Villainess, All Roads Lead to Doom, is really
I
good.
think my friend is watching that.
And then That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
I've gotten that. I've
I've
gotten
heard that
recommended
one.
before. Okay.
Goblin Slayer, I heard is really good or something like that.
Yeah, I like Goblin Slayer. A lot of people try to not suggest it just because of like the first opening, but
Yeah, it's that one's very rough because
there's a hurdle for the beginning episode. But other than that,
So the fact that Dora Hodoro is on Netflix and I can just get into that without needing to mess around with my laptop is a huge thing. Is there anything else on Netflix? Do you know?
Still on Netflix?
BNA is on.
Kipo.
Oh, I recommended that to you.
You did.
Uh,
Kipo, if you haven't seen it yet.
I'm pretty sure.
Dragon Animals on it.
Yeah,
I
BNA
don't
is
know
on
if Beastars
Netflix.
is, but if
Beastars is
definitely
or
watch
was.
it.
Yeah, Beastars.
It was. Beastars was like the best anime I've watched in a while.
I didn't realize it
Oh,
was an
really?
anime.
I seriously loved it.
Okay, because like I started BNA and then I was just kind of like, into
Yeah,
it.
BNA was boring as shit. I'm like it's beautiful, it's animated great. I absolutely hate the protagonist. Tanuki girl is dumb as shit.
Okay.
I
Yeah, 'cause
hated it.
I started it and I was just like, I'm not
but I
getting
loved
pulled
it at
into
the
the
same
story.
time. I don't know.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is on
Seen
Netflix.
that one.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Code Geass is on Netflix, I believe, so you can watch that.
Yeah,
I
classic.
can't just Shira
That's enough
all
for
the
now.
way.
I'm good for now.
Okay. And then if you want to just go into like a whole like deep dive, there's the JoJo series is on Crunchyroll, so you could always do that, but you don't have to.
Watch that. It was just so goofily cartoonish. Like,
Yep, I love it.
I couldn't quite get into it just yet.
If you can't get into that, then I wouldn't recommend it. If it's just not your flavor, JoJo's just
It was
so
just
fucking
so
good.
over the
If
top.
if
It was
if,
just
if
so
that clicks
ludicrous.
with you, oh man, JoJo's the best. It's
I'll say
so
one more
good.
time, Shira. I fucking love
She-Ra,
that show.
that's just an animated show. That's not an anime.
Well, okay,
She-Ra?
so in Japan,
Oh, She-Ra. Oh, the
yeah,
yeah.
She-Ra
I
and the
didn't get
Princess
around to watching that.
oh god, it's so good.
I hear good things.
Now, do you only have Crunchyroll or do you have Verve and Crunchyroll?
Don't have Verve. No.
Okay.
So, so the whole like is an anime kind of deal. So in Japan, it's just it's kind of like that whole lazy term where it's just called anime, but it's just animation.
Gotcha.
Anything animated is animation or anime. So so I went to a college. That was an art college, and this was like the biggest debate where it's just like, oh, is it anime if it comes from Japan? And it's like, no, it's not. It's
that's a term for Western audiences to define.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there are some shows also airing this season that you might be interested in. But ReZero is another one I forgot.
Mhm.
I think we started that one. Is that the one where he starts off in a time loop?
yeah.
Something like
It's
that.
it's not a time loop as much as every time he
Every time he
dies,
dies.
it resets. Yeah.
We
Groundhog.
just started that actually, my boyfriend and I, just like last night, I think. And I'm so puzzled about how either he died or he starts off in a day or something like that. But I didn't think he died. But otherwise, he died in his sleep.
It's kind of like your last
Didn't he
save
get-
point.
He just dies a lot.
Yeah, like in the real world, doesn't he like get run over by a truck or something?
I
No,
was wondering about that.
nothing. Like they don't tell you exactly in
Oh.
the anime what happens to him.
Oh, I remember one that I like. It's That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
Yep.
I've had that recommended to me
Pat
before.
has
Yeah.
already mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh, he already did. Never mind then.
Yeah, I should check that one out.
Oh shit. Maki loves going through a mini stroke right now. Maki, she loves cocorettes, and then there's a girl with scissors, like a giant, like half a scissor.
Kill a kill?
Yeah, kill a kill.
Kill a kill, kill a kill. Yes.
Ah. Kill definitely gets mixed reviews. It depends. I liked it.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it too.
Yeah. It's good. But well, like some people won't like it, but it's okay. I can understand why they don't like it.
Mhm.
It's a little over the top, a little theatrical, I should describe it, like with some jokes and stuff.
Is her name Maki? It's not Maki.
Ryoko.
Not Ryoko, but her Mako. Yes.
Oh, right, yeah. Her little
It just
girlfriend.
makes me want to have sushi.
Yes.
You're just making me want sushi.
That's why with Dorhidoro, all I wanted was gyoza, like all week.
Fucking, and like, how good is gyoza anyway? We've got like frozen gyoza in the freezer right now, and now I'm tempted to make it.
Like, if you make it
Now
just
you-
right, and you get that nice crisp bottom.
I mean, you got to do pan fried. You can't do steamed. You have to pan fry it.
Yeah, like to me personally, I like pan fried better. Like steamed is like it's still good, but that crunch texture you get.
No, you get that Maillard. That's what it's called, the Maillard effect, the caramelization on the bottom. You get that sweet little crunch. Yes.
But there's a handful of stuff for you to watch. There's more I could recommend, but they're a little bit less. They have like some problems, like
That's a list. But I did see Dr. Stone, and I enjoyed Dr. Stone. And again, like as soon as I got to the end, I'm like, great, more season 2, and then you gotta wait. And
it was popular enough it should come out sometime.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that, and the whole like technology acquired. We've got
it's really cute. It's really cute. It's like, I don't know, Bill Nye plus just anime, I guess. It's really cute.
So overblown, like his abilities, and the fact that he keeps on saying like 10 billion %.
10 billion %. Yeah.
It's pretty silly, but like I just love the science and problem solving aspects of it, and like how they are joining in and with the craftsmen and the water meal, and yeah, it's fun.
I love that. That's why like I try to recommend Shokugeki no Soma, which translates to Food Wars. I really try to recommend that because it does break down the science behind food, even though it does have a lot of fan service in it.
So I've heard about Food Wars, but my understanding of Food Wars was that it was just animated food porn.
It can. Okay, so I would say for the first couple of episodes, it does do that. I think it does that to just draw in audience, but it does have the fact where it's like, oh, why did you add pineapple or like steak champignon, where it's just like, oh, we added onions. Why did you add onions? Because it breaks down the enzymes and proteins to make a steak more tender, and it's just like, oh, that's what I want. It's like, I love this science.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
marinate
like
something in the acid, and it breaks down the proteins. Indeed, that's why like you want to have like spaghetti and meatballs. The acid in the tomato sauce breaks down the
right. Have you ever had cheese and immediately go, I want tomato, or vice versa? And it's because like you want that acidic to go with that creaminess, and it's like I love the science behind that. Like Hunter and I on the weekends, like, or at least on my weekends, where it's just like I am ready for video games and food knowledge.
Now you're just making me want cheese. I thought your phone was gonna die. Why are you still here?
I'm at 3%.
Okay, all right.
3%.
She's going to the end.
Now you're making me want snacks. I'm gonna go get some cheese. I'll talk to you guys later.
See you later.
Good night.
Good night.
Take care.
Bye.
Everyone.
Thank you, Hunter.